We was live, but now we live out here. Conspiracy theory Thursdays. With Uncle Jacky and Doc. You know what I mean? What's going on, bro?
What's going on, bro? I'm about to everything going haywire right now. I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna start it up.
Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What niggas? Harlem on the rise. You don't want no problem with us guys.
Get in line, everybody get in line. Listen the fuck up. What's going down? Pay attention. Alright? Now, niggas salute me. Bitches salute me. The block salute me. The hood salute me. You should salute me. They should salute me. So fuck who you are. I'm the motherfucking general. Niggas salute me. Bitches salute me. The block salute me. The hood salute me. You should salute me. They should salute me. So fuck who you are. When I walk through, everything stops. Silence, remain quiet. Babies don't cry. Thugs don't.
I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat.
Start it up.
Well, it's good, y'all.
He talks like his shit don't stink, but he's good people. I knew his father. I liked his Uncle Jacky better. Jacky was all right. Uncle Jacky was excellent. Fucking guineas. The Jacky. Uncle Jack was like.
Doc, you gotta give us some good news.
Yeah, about that.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's
What's
Uncle
good,
Jack
y'all?
and with Doc. What's going on? Yo, I swear it's a conspiracy against me, man. Every time it's a show for me to do on my end, there's always a problem. The Wi-Fi want to act crazy. People
Nah,
want to
but
be in
they,
my spot.
but,
It's just crazy, bro.
but I heard StreamYard is having an issue with the lives anyway, so I mean, I just,
Yeah, they and then they want to have trouble of all times. Just like, come on, B. Why couldn't y'all have trouble 3, 4 days ago? But what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing tonight, man? Hope everybody doing well.
doing good on this end. What's good with you?
I'm cooling, bro. I'm trying to stay sane. You know how I be.
Hey, Miss Brinson, how you doing? Thanks for joining.
Miss Brenton, what's going on? How you feeling? But yeah, bro. How you want to start?
What we talking? Well, what's the topic today? What conspiracy we chopping it up?
It's freestyle. It's freestyle. Whatever you feel like.
Oh, oh, I don't know, man. I mean, there's different things we
It'll
could
be.
touch
It's
on.
various.
I mean,
That's the point of it.
and stuff. I mean, mention something that we could go. And I mean, I ain't got nothing off the head. I mean, I just did a little topic about the artificial sun thing, but
There you go. You got something off the head.
with that, that theory or that aspect of things, for what I read on, like, they really trying to put forth a a type of, and they try to make an energy that gives off the same energy and the same heat as the sun, minus the radiation and the or the other carbon
Things that
dioxide.
make the sun.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Um, which is great in theory, if you ask me, because and I think more so for the Europeans, so they won't get skin cancer, and for the melanated people, we won't get darker, so that's also well too. Um, but in theory, for what I was thinking was like, what happens to the other sun? What happens to the real sun when that do happen? And it's also mentioned they're not trying to put it into the orbit. But one part I did read that the USA is trying to put it in the orbit, and China already put in something into orbit, but it wasn't self efficient or whatever the case may be, or it didn't last long. But um, like I said, in theory, what happens to the real sun? If and if we are just using it for energy, how is that energy going to be produced in good terms as far as the heat and and I'm talking about the artificial wave that they're trying to go on. So it's just so much things that's like making me scratch my head, you know what I mean, and be like, what's going on?
Yeah, that artificial sun in China. I don't know it's I guess it's a paradox of sorts. It's like it's supposed to be doing A, B, and C, but are you prepared for X, Y, and Z?
Hmm.
Like what are you trying to establish? What are you trying to do? You can't replace an element or a star, whatever you want to call it, element. You can't replace the sun. Like you can't even really duplicate it because the sun, the actual sun, is so strong. Carl Myers, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you.
We
The
call my
the sun, you can't duplicate, replicate. You can only like make horrible examples of duplicates. You can get some of the element. You can't. It's not feasible, and we don't know the end game. But what's the end game of this? Like, what are you trying to replace or replicate the sun for? What's happening here? What's going on? And this is in Asia. This is happening in Asia. If you guys haven't heard of it or heard about it, yeah, you can Google it. I mean, like I said, it's a theory. It's conspiracy theory. You know what I mean? It's a theory. It's something to think about, something to ponder over. What are they doing over there in Asia?
and
You know what I mean?
but
We don't have the answers. That's why it's called theories.
what was crazy though, because it's happening faster in Asia, but the American government is trying to also do it too. So it's not like it's an exclusive thing that they trying to do. I just think that somewhere like somewhere down the line, like they know what's going on, and they know what they trying to recreate type of thing. And it's just weird because I know they thought it through, just like how we just thought it. That's the top of the brain. What happens with X, Y, and Z? You know what I mean? They thought it through, and sometimes they do things that just benefit, you know, supposedly the greater good. You know what I mean? And don't tell us the full facts or the full, the pros and the cons of the situation. They just tell us the pros so that way we could jump up on it. Or, they tell, oh, we deal with devastation, and they just put something forth and we just, roll with it because we think, it's going to make us secure. So, um, I'm just worried about a lot of things that our government present to us, and not only just our government, but what other governments is doing too. Because you have to be aware that everybody's trying to build their nation to be a great nation. You know what I mean? And no matter what we see on TV and the news or whatever, and the wars and this and that, there's a G8 convention where 8 great nations come together and they discuss what's going on in the world in the next couple of years. Put that in your brain. We have difficulties here and there on outside spy balloons and all of this, but 8 great nations get together and decide what's the future or what's best. They mapping out the future.
Yeah, that's just that's something to think about. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I mean, we don't know. We some dudes from the hood. We know we're in there, and a lot of us tuned in. We're not from Asia, so You don't know what the purpose of that is it for crops? But have you thought of cause and effect? Have they thought out the dangers of this? You creating a sun, an artificial sun, like you don't know like what's the end game. And beyond that, um, for everything good, there's something bad. Like, have you thought this out completely? I don't think people have. Because to replicate the sun, I don't even think that's a feasible notion. But with that theory, that's something that it is a theory, and we're not in Asia for the most part. Most of us aren't in Asia, so
And we got
that's
Asian, no, don't mean to cut you off, but if we got Asian viewers of someone that's from Asia that come across this page, and you see this, put something in the comment section so we could, if you have some info to give a better understanding, if you've been there lately and you know what your government is saying or things of that nature. You know what I mean? So, appreciate that in the aspect. You know what I mean? Get some better info in that way.
definitely would. That would definitely help a great deal, and we would appreciate that input. But I wanna go back to last week. Oh yeah, yeah, I was listening to last week's show, bro, and I heard you. I didn't hear you last week, but I heard you this time talking about my hat, man. If I'd have had on the Met hat, everything would be going swell. I'm putting up my middle finger right now. My video is down, but my middle finger is up right now.
Yeah. Came on with the other hat on. I don't know what's going on. Came on with the Met hat. That should have been right. I ain't gonna front. That
Mm,
sock hat. That sock hat right there is tough, bro. I mean, all your hats is tough to be honest with you, bro. But that sock hat
appreciate you, Brody.
is like yo, thinking about talking about throwbacks. Did you see the nasty Giants jerseys?
That shit look disgusting.
Yeah, sorry to bring it up for conspiracy theories, but that's a
No,
conspiracy.
no, no, no. That is a conspiracy.
There's a conspiracy
Conspiracy
with
to
the
keep
nasty
losing.
jerseys, bro.
Conspiracy to keep losing.
Shit crazy, man.
That
But
shit ugly.
yeah, but that artificial sun shit, it just bugs me out, and I don't get the complete understanding of it, I should say. Because they talking in scientific, not even science, but molecules, modules, and all types of stuff that I understand, but
Element.
it just I
Element.
gotta really break it down and just be like, what the hell is this? What is that? What do it do when it combine? And what happens when it's for a long period of time? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to say. I got to do the thought process and the breakdown of that.
Shit. But the rays from the fake sun could give off cancer. Like we don't even know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? It could give off a sickness. It could speed up melanoma or speed up whatever's fucked up in your body because we all have cancer dormant within us.
Yeah,
That could just bring the shit out.
that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So what I mean, we don't even know what we doing. We playing with I want to keep saying elements because that's what it is. Like we have no idea how powerful or how weak our sun is, the real one. So now you're making this fake one without knowing everything you're supposed to know about the real one because everything that we know about the sun is really kind of based off hypothesis. It's not like you can sit there and get on top of it for us. You can't enter the surface of the sun. So we ain't going, that's all hypothesized. So it's like, man, you don't know what the fuck you playing with, man. And I don't want to be what's the name, but if it's something to pray to, the sun is one of them. To me, the sun is one of them because with it, too much of it or too little of it destroys us, and that's a fact. You can't dispute that. You get what I'm saying? The moon too close, too far destroys us. So
Right.
you playing with the elements.
Yep. It affects the what you just said, the elements of the world. You know what I mean? The elements of our planet. You know what I mean? So, like you said, the sun get too far, too close. The tides come in. There's low, high tide. So
That's for the moon. That's for the moon.
yeah, for the moon. That's what I meant to say right there. If I said the sun, but with the moon,
Yeah.
like um, there's reason and there's things like you said. Everything hypothesized. You know what I mean? Nobody knows what's really going on, and and I always thought they walked on the moon. I never thought it was a conspiracy theory with that until I got older and started hearing, oh, they never walked on the moon. And I tell you one thing, and y'all could take this with a grain of salt. If we ain't been there again since then, we ain't been there that first time. Especially we're not
But
with
it
the
should be
technology
easier
that we
now.
have now. You understand? So we ain't been there. Sorry to say.
Yeah, I don't think we have either. Neil Armstrong and what's the all those dudes, they're phonies. They actually did their jobs, but they just didn't do what they said they did. Buzz Aldrin and all of them. That's like, oh man, y'all are disappointment.
But
Allegedly,
no,
y'all are allegedly
yeah, allegedly,
disappointment.
you don't. But just imagine they hit them with that thing, and they really thought they did that.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know. That's why it's all called
Um,
conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. It's a theory. So, feel free to chime in what you think. It's an open forum. And like, share, subscribe, you know what I mean? Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I mean?
well, definitely do
Patreon is
that.
listed. Shout out to W Energy Drink. I got the
Definitely.
W on top of the world. But the link to get 10% off anything you purchase in the comments, use the code Uncle Jacky SVN, one word.
You ain't got it saved up there.
It's in the comments.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. There's so many ways that we could go with the conspiracy theory. We just touched up on on the moon landing, slightly.
Yeah, yeah. We can continue with that. Is see that I think that is just to prove we were the nation that were leaps and bounds ahead of everyone else. That's all that was to prove. Like, hey, we're better than you, Russia,
Yeah, cause
Sputnik.
Russia
You
was the
know,
head.
well, that's before Sputnik. Excuse me, that was before Sputnik. Excuse me, my apologies. Sputnik started the Cold War, I believe. But yeah, this is way before that. But it was
Yeah.
still Russia
hmm Russia
or
was
Germany, the Eastern Europe.
it was Russia. Russia was on top of their game, trying to get up there to to the stars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's I mean, that's been a dream mission for all astronauts or astronomers, astrologers, whatever you want to call it, astrologers, whatever, to know what's out there, to get out there. I don't think we really want to know, though. I do not
Uh,
think we really want to know.
well, yeah, no, but I just think it's fascinating to know that it's something beyond this right here, and I just think that we shouldn't poke a bear.
That's exactly what I mean when
So
I
we
say
should,
we don't
yeah.
want to know.
I
We don't
mean,
want to know.
to go within our atmosphere and go within our, you know, our circumference of the atmosphere, I think it's cool and dandy. But once you start reaching and start, let me go, shoot a rocket this way or shoot a satellite this way and see what happens. You know what I mean? And then it falls into another atmosphere and hurt a population that's on another atmosphere. You know what I mean, or some shit like that.
Yeah, because I don't think we're equipped for see the way I think, I think we did have visitors because come on, man, we got innovative thinkers. Come on, this technology we have, we went from literal sticks and stones. Now we can fit viruses on the head of a needle and put on your finger. You could fit microchips. Things can fit on your finger that could destroy a world, a nation. You know what I mean? So it's no way we weren't visited, or something. They have these areas for a reason. Antarctica, for example, they got so many labs and so many places that you can't. D, what's going on, brother? ODB, shout out to ODB. But it's so many places, so many research facilities that they have that people don't know about, or if you know about them, they're a cover for what's really going. They have a cover for what's really going on. They're never going to tell us regular, average Joe citizens. They're not going to tell us everything. We're never going to know everything. It'd be
No.
impossible. We wouldn't be able to. Most of us wouldn't be able to handle it.
And
I
it's
mean, right
more about,
now,
yeah,
that,
it's more about
that.
it's more about handling it. You know what I mean? And the reaction of it, and people going crazy, or people just trying to, but they ain't nobody. If people know it's aliens, no one's going out to outer space looking for aliens. You know what I mean?
Man, we don't. I don't think we want to find them, bro, because the junk, the junk that they gave us is junk. They're more advanced than us. They are way more advanced than us.
It's
So,
definitely.
what we have is garbage. So we don't want we don't want to go probing pause. We don't want to go pushing and probing places that we can't imagine. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like, man, chill, let the sleeping dogs lie. It's okay to not know something. You get what I mean? Yo, ODB, I left a link for you to join if you got time, or if you got a quiet space. But yeah, it's so many ways you can go with that, like Area 51, Roswell, all of that bullshit. It's Area 51, right? Am I right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, like, and I'm sure what's that big ass hole, the Grand Canyon? I mean, you can't freely just go through the Grand Canyon. You cannot just roam through some of these places. It's just impossible. You're gonna get checked by a government official, and you possibly deleted by them, because whatever secrets they have, they want to keep them.
By all
Whatever's
means,
going on, they do not want us to know.
by I think by their duties, they have to eliminate the threat that's coming through there. You know what I mean? You are considered a threat once you violate across the line to certain bad. I mean, I've done. You know me, bro. You know me for a long period of time, and I've been on conspiracy theories and all of this for a long period of time. And I never put no thought process in aliens because I always thought there was, we ain't the only beings out here. So I always thought
That's
there was
obvious.
out there. But 1947 Roswell, doing the having documentaries on that, um, and just taking that to into details that really happened, and watching Independence Day, like certain, I think movies in general prepare us psychologically for just in case something do happen, and any of it. It don't have to be this alien thing that we talking about or extraterrestrials that we talking about, but
No,
anything
it
in
could be an
life.
invasion.
You understand? For instance, the movie just came out. Not to take it off this thing, but the movie came out about a train crashing with chemicals in Ohio, and or wherever the place happened, and a year later or a couple months later, the situation happened at the place where it said where it was going to happen. Um, there's been saying stuff, or you look on the back of a dollar bill, you fold it up in a certain way, you see the twin towers falling. You understand? Like, so you can't say, or for instance, look at The Simpsons predicting certain things. Hollywood
Family Guy.
government put this inside with Hollywood that way, so when it hits you, you're not like, oh shit. You be like, oh shit, that shit. Oh, The Simpsons said it. It done watered you down already. So the full effect of you seeing that, or it hitting you, it's not hitting you like it's supposed to hit you.
Right. So because yeah, they kind of watered it down a little bit by saying that it could happen, and so when it actually does happen, it's like, well, somebody said that. I get what
But
you mean. I get what you mean.
and then that takes away from the mass hysteria of certain things. You know what I mean? The like you said earlier, how the people would react as far as would they be able to handle what's going on with the truth, or what's on hand? Like, Crazy, bro. Crazy.
It is crazy, and they don't trust us to be able to handle. I wouldn't trust us to be able to handle the truth. You know why? Because where I work, you actually see people that need dogs to accompany them. Oh, this is my service dog. Like, ain't nothing wrong with you. You're not blind. There is nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with you emotionally. So they already know, and we're at our weakest in terms of people being emotionally stable and emotionally strong. We've been at our weakest for the longest, for the longest. So it's easy to there's good reason to be real, to hide things from people. Because if in order for you to take a plane, you need a dog with you. You need I forgot what they call it. I know it's a service animal to me when you're blind or whatever. An emotional attachment, an emotional whatever dog or pet.
I know what you're
It's
talking about.
like
I can't remember the
I
correct.
can't get think of the term for it, but it's called the dog for a person with a pussy ass brain. So yeah, so with all of that shit going on, yeah, I guess I would probably hide things too. Everybody needs to go to therapy. Oh, I'm suffering from this. Everybody has some type of trauma that's not actually traumatic when you sit down and listen to them speak on it. It's like we're weak. We are definitely weak, and we are getting weaker and weaker by the day. We're to the point, like, think about it, bro. We have to not have to, because I'm not going for it, but in a sense, we have to respect a person. Hold on. Okay, ODB, ODB. What's going on, ODB? Happy you could join us, man. What's going on, brother?
What up, brother?
Chilling. Y'all was touching on stuff so fast. I was trying to get down here to the little quiet space. My bad.
What's, what, what's
But
going
Yo,
on?
I told you last week, man. I told you last week this show would be for you, man.
yeah, man. We could back up a whole lot. Y'all touched on a whole lot of stuff we could talk about. Like
Man, feel free, brother.
we expecting the people to come from the sky. The people that come from the sky going take all that water, and it ain't gonna be nothing we can do. So y'all looking for the wrong thing. Everything in the sea, everything in
Right,
the ocean. That space.
that ocean.
I'm looking for my cigarette.
That's
Well,
just like they told us for years that the inside of the earth was hot. It was volcanic molten lava.
Lava and
Like
magma. Yeah, magma. Right,
wine to seas boiling.
right.
what you said? Why ain't the sea boiling?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
it's water. It's hot. It's hot water, but it's water. Just like it's water.
Mm-hmm.
Just like it's water in the ocean. It's hot. It's water that's heavier than water that the submarines and everything can't even penetrate.
That's probably what it is. It's probably, yeah, the high saline or something like that.
Oh, they made a metal, man. That could be what? We always think that if you hit something that you blow up or destroy, that could just be a form of force field. They don't want us coming down no further.
Yeah,
I mean, they could be anything.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that alone because that can't none of that stuff be proven about the ocean and the inside of the earth and all that. But common sense
Right.
that if you put heat to water, it do what?
It will boil.
And
It
and,
will
and
get hot, at least.
if magma touch anything, it's fried.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's the sizzle. Yeah.
If all
Mhm.
that in the middle of the earth, the water should be what?
Yeah, it should be hot. It should be at least, yeah. It should never be cold.
Yeah, but jumping on that's just the aliens. They didn't told us there's such thing as vampires and werewolves and all kind of shit that the government came out. Yeah, that's true. So
Yeah, this world we live in, this shit is different, man. This shit different.
all these
And it's
movies
only here.
saying it was alien,
No.
whatever kind of monster you want to say. Fake in the movies, oh, that ain't real. Now and I'm about to be 50 years old. All this shit real, huh? If don't nobody believe it, go on the website. You got Google.
Mhm.
This is
Google is everywhere.
the release documents. I didn't read them. I'm not gonna tell you what they say, but this shit real.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about with the
Right.
fang drinking your blood, and if you get bit by one of them motherfuckers, you get hairy, and yeah, all that shit real. It might not be portrayed, or it might not be as it's portrayed in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
But it's real.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Touching on that
La.
Grand Canyon,
Grand Canyon, yeah, you know it. You know it.
you were saying that your progress would be impeded if you fuck around. If you go beyond that point where it tell you not to. Our military,
Exactly.
our military
And you
is,
will get shot.
and they there for a reason. They had,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and it's right there what they had, because we got a Sphinx and we got a pyramid that's there that's bigger than anything in Egypt, and it's all older than everything over there in Egypt.
I heard that.
Explain that. I read it.
I,
It's documented.
right.
I never read the document, but I just recently heard that.
Documented.
That's what me too. Recently, yeah, just recently. Like as I've been progressing, doing what I'm doing, trying to learn and better myself, so I don't have to write stuff down. Where I can just actually sit here and say, "Listen, this is where I read this." Blah blah blah. But to tell you the truth, all you have to do is Google it. Even the things I say on Facebook, people might think, "Oh, you're being an asshole." No, I put up facts. You just are mad because you fit inside the fact. But if you Google it, you will see it's all there. I'm not making shit up. I don't talk just to talk. I don't
It's
do this shit just to do it. No, I do my homework as
it's a
best I can.
that if you walk through the Canyon, going east, if you it, all the continents used to be connected. So if you walk that Grand
Yeah,
Canyon,
as one.
guess where you would end up? Where all them pyramids at?
Mm.
But
When it,
they didn't told us that they gave us a breadcrumb and said the oldest fossils they found was in Africa, but they ain't tell you about the fossils they found here. Why?
right.
I mean, there had to be some older people that if it's older than the stuff over there in Africa. Where are all them people at?
And I believe when the everything used to be one piece of mass, that Africa and the U.S. or excuse what we know as the U.S. and the U.S., South America, and Central America were touching. Like
Mm-hmm.
that was all just one big old piece of mass.
Mm-hmm.
That you can't explain to me, but all them little bitty ugly dogs you see in the African drawings. All them come from Central and South America.
South America, right?
No other place.
Hmm.
So where it all start?
Hmm.
It's
Yeah, it's like yeah. Welcome to
little
Conspiracy Theory Thursdays, y'all. Welcome to Conspiracy Theory Thursdays.
corn. Corn is everywhere on every continent now. Didn't used to be.
It wasn't like that, right? It was not like that.
Before the Indians.
Hmm.
Before we taught the Asian dramatic tribes that came through the Bering Strait and we welcomed here in the land.
Hmm.
Before the white people inbred it with them, and now you get what they call Indians,
Hmm. Hmm.
because you got to look for Indians to look like us, because we've been transformed to thinking we Negro, we a color.
But you can find though Native Americans, the natives that are as dark or if not darker than us.
Hmm.
What are you?
And shit, I'm just from Harlem, bro. That's how I keep it, bro. I'm just from
Right.
Harlem.
I'm from Cincinnati, but we back.
I keep it as simple as possible, bro, because we ain't gonna know unless we can go back. Unless we can go back. So I
Yeah,
don't even play that game, bro.
I feel you, but It's facts.
Mm, I'm not doubting the fact. I'm just not gonna play the game.
I got
I sit there and say, hey, my people started in Florida. That's as far as back as I know. That's as far back as I can prove.
I got you.
As I can prove. I can't prove anything else. I don't know. I don't. I don't speculate. I don't want to lie. Because if you ask
I,
me, I'm gonna say we from somebody that wouldn't have been enslaved, so that would have been a lie. Which means I wouldn't be American. I'd be in Africa still because I want to come from people who would have died before they got on that boat. We gonna fight. That's how I feel. But I know that's not the truth. So I'm
where,
gonna say I started in Florida.
where all the slave ships at? Ain't none of them around no more. No relics, no piece of wood, no nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Did they exist?
Shit,
You
I
got
believe so. It might have, might not. Who knows? I don't
way
know.
back. You ain't got a piece of a slave ship.
Nothing.
Did they exist? Because the only traveling that I really see that's documented is when they was taking Indians to Africa and them sex camps to make money. Because there was
Mm,
no Negro. They changed Indian to Negro. It's in the books. Several where they switched and said Indian meant Negro. Because we was all in.
mm,
Then they said, oh, well, these people kind of docile. We can talk to them, the people we let in and share the land.
right,
That's why, because we bonded with those people too when they came over. That and made the biggest of so-called Indian colony, which was Cherokee. Then they switched, and it was Cherokee, Chickasaw, and remember they didn't like how they was doing stuff, so they kind of disbanded, and some went other ways. Well, the Asian dramatic tribes kept the Cherokee name, but they was the ones that was working with the man, getting all other
right.
Indians. Besides, you said you from Florida. Y'all was the only ones that was winning. That's why they stopped all that. They couldn't go some parts of South Carolina and down. They couldn't, man, them Indians was tearing their ass up, bro. They was losing because they was home. They was doing like we was getting done in Vietnam. They loaded
Slaughter, yeah,
rice
Native
paddies and they
Americans.
got two people and it's a hundred platoon of people walking. They got two snipers killing everybody.
Right.
You feel me? They didn't know they had the boomsticks, but they couldn't come out them jungles. They had the reeds in the water coming out the. They was tearing them up. Just like over there in Haiti. That's why Haiti the poorest country ever because they won.
Yeah, and that's crazy because that you read on Haiti like they won't tell you about Haiti, but you read on Haiti, Haiti won like they beat France. They and then look how
Gain
they
their independence.
and look how they treated them. Everybody was they got the blacklist. They
The
wanted to.
only reason France could they had Haiti owe France all that money is because the U.S. went over there like no, and that's when it started happening. When they got help from other colonizers, yeah, that's when it started happening. Because they wasn't stepping foot on there.
It's crazy. And then what was also crazy how Dominican Republic is right. They share borders with each other. They share a piece of land together. And how
All
they hate each other. Like
That
all
is crazy.
same people,
what's that?
literally, all them the same people.
Yeah, and
I'm
that's what
about to
You
say
had
the same
you
people.
had an
crazy, bro.
aristocracy. You had people with money, and you had people like us. The people with money, Dominican Republic. The others, Haitian.
Was
The
crazy.
Spaniards touched the Dominican Republic more than they did the Haitian islands.
And they had the
So,
money.
toward that, yeah, they had that. So, the Dominicans got that, Spaniard, and the Haitians, they didn't, whatever. They might have fought. It might have been a big ass fight. Like, nah, we gonna stay who we are. Y'all keep that Spaniard stuff on that side. We gonna keep
The French
more
stuff,
But they laugh.
African based, and
yeah, more French stuff. You know,
or
on
yeah, the French stuff on the Haitian side. Yeah, Creole or whatever it would be called.
It would be called
Patois.
Creole. It would be called Creole.
Yeah.
you know,
So I'm sure it's a whole bunch of shit we never gonna hear about because those nations will be called like insignificant, so
And
to speak.
it's all on Google. It's all.
Mm.
That's why you think they hate TikTok right now.
yes, 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 yes,
You know
yes.
why they hate TikTok? Because they can't say, "Oh, this didn't fact check."
No, they
Right.
But
okay, stop doing fact check. You understand? Except for on certain things, as far as maybe not Instagram, but Twitter they do fact check. But
I just the
they
fact.
they can't control the algorithm the algorithm of what's calling your thing, and they can't ban you. You understand? Like Instagram, all these other entities could ban you for putting certain things out there, and TikTok is letting you be free. You know what I mean? And that's where like we in America and we don't have the constitutional right, or we don't use our constitutional rights as we
There you
supposed.
go. There you go.
You know what I mean? We have all these other policies put into place, such as the Patriot Act, which is one of the biggest things that open the doors for the government to pry into our lives and to do the things that they're doing. You know what I mean?
They're
But
doing it.
but yeah, man.
They did that with the lead paint.
Yeah, well, yeah, you going back? You going back to yeah? Mm-hmm.
All the little signals and everything, how they can look through your house and tell how many people in the house and all that. If you paint the inside of your walls with lead paint, they can't look in your house with none. But lead,
You know
and
it's
this was back before we was kids.
Mm-hmm.
That they said, "Oh no, get that lead out." What did they know? What was they gearing up for? We as a people, not as a race, as a people, we eons behind them. If we see something tomorrow, they 30, 40 years already. Oh, this when we gonna hit this. They calculate, because if they don't keep the masses brain and dumb, then they lose. The inmates is running the country. The country is gonna be ran right.
Say it again.
Serious.
Say
Go
it.
got black people on the street. Not because they want to be, especially if they
right.
fight the country, because it. The most of the homeless is vets.
Yeah, they know too much.
How's we doing that? We one of the major powers of the world.
But but we sending billions of dollars for this war in Gaza, for this war helping out Ukraine for Russia. You understand? Like, but we not doing nothing for the people that
We
need to
don't
Here,
hear.
we don't matter.
not but wait, we spent all that money. We could have ended hunger in America or homelessness, one of the two.
Couple of times.
We could have ended it like 9 times over.
Couple of times.
Let me ask both of y'all.
Nine, nine, nine.
Corporation of America, is that profitable?
What's that?
That profitable?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not. Not compared to what's going on and and everybody profiting off the war right here and the privatizing of what the stocks that they have in all these military base things. Go ahead.
Keep it 100. And how many people y'all see?
You breaking up. Repeat that.
How many homeless people do y'all see in other countries?
Oh, you don't see that much. But it is depending on what country, but you don't see that much nowhere.
We got millions.
Hmm. And we don't. And we.
Yo, this ain't got nothing to do with homelessness, but you ever heard about the jail? I believe it's in New Zealand.
Where they
Bro,
go?
it's like where they chilling. Like I swear they chilling. I swear they chilling. Yo, I mean, if I was am I when I was on the streets doing my thing, I would have loved to had a place like New Zealand just to go to jail and get away, just to get away from everything for 6 months to a year, so I could reset.
Oh yeah.
Because they actually want you to be good when you come out. They want you to be a better person when you get out.
Out of the jail over there, they got a like a 87 or an 88% never go back rate.
Right. They want you to be rehabilitated for real. For real.
It can work. They prove it all the time.
They do. They do.
Instead of just
Just
putting up
like in
just the okay to turn up to another criminal enterprise with some help.
But I
that's worst case scenario.
listen, bro.
That, whole,
Listen. Oh, ODB. Listen, bro. Don't mean to cut you off, but starting from school set you up for jail.
yeah.
Starting from school line you up to be prepared to follow direction in jail.
It's only two things they teach you in school that benefit you, and that's math.
Reading and math.
Because we ain't doing nothing but casting spells right here when we talking. We ain't even gonna get into that. This is the worst language in ever.
If I was somebody, I'd be getting in this would be I'd be shaky right now if I was somebody. You know what I mean? But I ain't nobody.
Man, like the only two things that really matter to you is math, physical education.
ODB, you telling the damn truth, bro. Real talk.
But we lacking behind that. Have y'all seen the kindergartners in China and Japan?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Y'all see what they do for Jill?
Well, no, I don't think I seen what to do in
I don't
Georgia.
know what they do for gym. No,
Yeah,
they fight. They box and all that shit, bro. They physical train for real, for real.
when we get off of here, Google kindergartners in Japan and China and watch what you get. It ain't no
Bro.
ABC.
Yeah, bro. Shit is real, bro. Shit is real. And it's crazy. I'm glad I do what I do, bro. I'm glad I take this shit serious. Because I wouldn't know of really nothing that you're speaking on or some of the things that you brought up or some of the things that Doc brought up. I wouldn't know if I'd have wouldn't, because I've been on it. I'm trying to be one of the best. I don't care if if I don't get a million damn viewers, I just still want to be one of the best. I want to be very knowledgeable.
Like I said, I don't I just say I know what I read and my common sense tell me that weed through the bullshit and all that. But that's why I
Right,
never tell anybody nothing. I tell them to go look for themselves.
right. You draw your own conclusion, draw your own opinion.
They dribbling the ball.
So
Uh, I see they dribble. Females are dribbling the ball between their legs. Uh, but yeah,
what
Oh,
school in America got your kindergartners doing any of that? Do you see the dexterity? Do you see the flexibility? Do you see the strength? They course together.
yeah. They was in
yeah.
correspondence. All of them was in sync.
How many fat kids you see?
None. I ain't see.
Exactly.
The obesity is just crazy in America, bro. And people hate that I point that out because I'm gonna sit here and point this out right now, my nigga.
Bro, jumping.
Part my friends. 70% of black men are overweight or obese in America, and 80% of black women are overweight or obese in America. Now, I didn't make that up. It didn't make you a bad person. I just pointed it out. It wasn't like that before. It was not like that before. It just wasn't.
Because all the stuff they put in is fake food. America has the worst diet on the planet.
That
But
is true too. That is very true.
All the best food we got food and can and pop. They don't even it's against the law to sell it in other countries. It don't even exist. Skittles ain't in other countries.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
certain things that exist too, but they don't got all the chemicals and all the stuff that's allowed inside America.
High fructose corn syrup. That's
Look
the damn enemy right there.
look up a orange Fanta in Europe and look up a orange
Hmm.
in in America. One
In
is
Europe, that shit look
orange
like juice. It look like the orange juice.
one is
Yeah, it look like orange juice.
juice and one is whatever we did.
Well,
Crazy.
what's scary though? Our food administration is run by the drug. It's run by the drug people, the same people that enforce the fucking drugs. So it's like, come on
The
now.
FDA.
It's conflict of interest.
They make meat now.
And it's all about a dollar.
This how you put it in that 3D printer. They are printing meat now.
Mhm.
It's in the grocery stores as we speak. They got to put a label on it.
Mhm.
Where that meat come from? Out of there.
But it says lab made meat. I don't know where, but yeah.
They do.
Yep.
Yeah, listen, if it ain't from the farmer's market, be careful.
If
Yep.
it eat something,
Florida just banned it. DeSantos just banned it down there in Florida for he don't want he did it for for to get known and shit like that, but he banned it.
yeah, it's
Bro,
crazy.
that shit is banned in other countries, bro. It's banned in other countries. And Italy. They don't play that shit in Italy.
I
Like
don't.
they want real food. Like
I
that
got a,
shit is certain shit is banned.
I got a question. All these people died from coronavirus, right? How many people died in Africa? Because Africans didn't take that shot.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I didn't. I must be African because I damn sure didn't.
I'm just saying. They said no. They said y'all can't make us no. Don't
Mhm.
come up.
No.
I don't think they had too many
I
coronavirus.
didn't hear about shit. I didn't hear about nothing. Now you gave me some more homework.
It wasn't nothing like where everybody took that shot.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
There's too many of us on this planet, man.
Mhm.
And with
Really, but not really. You know what I mean?
with the wrong people, it's enough room. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Really, but not real.
I ain't even talking about our planet that we know. We ain't even gonna get on that Antarctica.
Mad right.
I spoke on them. I
You
spoke
know,
on them early in the show.
you slide too far up in there and make it through. You see some shit you ain't never seen, like new land.
But hold
No,
on.
you gonna see bullets. You gonna see bullets this big if you
I,
get. It's just like the Grand Canyon. You
I
gonna
said
see bullets that big.
make it through. If you make it through, you gonna see new land, new animals,
Mhm.
fixtures.
Yep.
What is that?
Yep. Yep.
Where all this untouched land come from? Where that thing trying to eat me? I ain't never seen that.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I thought woolly mammoths were extinct.
Oh, we ain't gonna go there. Okay, y'all know King Kong Godzilla fans.
Well,
When I was a kid, more so when I was a kid.
I,
But
I,
they do make good movies. Some
I
of
took
them.
my son to see that new one. That new one good.
I like the
Mm.
movie, but I didn't like him growing up though. I wasn't really good into it.
See, the last one I saw that I liked was good was the Jack Black and Adrian Brody one. That was the last one I saw.
I like that one too. I like
Yeah,
that
that
one.
was good.
But this one beat all of them.
Okay. Okay.
I got
There's
it.
more homework.
The cinematography and all that, but the storyline and everything, this one beat all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, it was all right. But I said that to say they had one where they had Godzilla was gonna kill King Kong because Godzilla is the man. He's the checker of everything.
Yeah.
But King Kong ain't going. King Kong wasn't supposed to be up here.
Mhm.
He was
Right.
he was supposed to be in Hollow Earth. So they remember. Well, y'all didn't see the movie. They took him through Hollow Earth, and when he came up, it looked like Earth, but it wasn't Earth. What they preparing us for with that whole little scene? Because in
Right.
Hollow Earth, it was dinosaurs and all type of stuff.
Yeah.
Everything was big. Everything was big like him.
I get where you're going now. I see where you're going.
Take your butt up.
I see where you're
Go
going.
through the ice. Go through that ice. You don't see some stuff you thought was
Yeah, you never thought possible. Yeah, I can see that. Because it's a reason they don't want you there. That shit might as well be Area 52. Because they don't want you there neither.
if
It might as well be the Ice Canyon.
okay. Y'all, we all know about the Great Wall of China, right?
Hmm.
If it was the Great Wall of China, then why is the wall part facing China? Why are the turrets where they just shoot the bows and arrow and all that? Why is that facing China if it's the Great Wall of China? Why is the steps on the outside of China that you can walk up and all that? Wouldn't that make it easy for the enemy to come up, and then they have the superior advantage over you because they got the above ground?
Right.
Make it make sense. I want y'all to do some research on Tartaria. It's called Tartaria, and if you look at it as symbols in every major continent of the world that we know, they symbol is on a little piece of their symbol is somewhere on everybody's flag. Everybody, you understand what I'm saying? Why is that?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Things that
Like
make you go, hmm.
all them buildings that's been here for ages that we think is churches and cathedrals and important places. Nah, them was energy conductors. You know what I'm talking about? The artsy, the big, don't look like a
Yeah, I
building.
get
Yeah, all them.
shit is real out. Like, it's so much shit that we never gonna fucking, they never gonna let us know the real. They never, because we're not prepared. We're not prepared for it. It'll be mass hysteria. It'll be a whole bunch of people killing people because of whatever. Or deleting people, excuse me, deleting people for anything.
It's just like super crazy because all right, let's just say we all we all wake up one day, right? And it's some things going on that we didn't believe or they told us wasn't gonna happen, right? So it's about to get dark. I ain't got on the lights. Hold on, y'all.
Oh, you good?
See my killers.
Oh boy, the Connays.
Yeah, but you know, it'd be so crazy because okay, y'all see the videos all the time where the little kids be looking and they be like, Paw Paw, or and they be talking to our ancestors on the other side.
Right. I hear things like that.
And we pass that off. When you're a child, you don't know how to lie. You don't know.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You're not programmed.
You're still innocent.
What's going
Real
on?
innocent.
What's going on there?
Right.
You ain't had years and years of defiling your body with all this processed food and all the stuff you ain't supposed to be putting in your body. So your eye, everything is
Yeah.
untouched. So you can't talk, but you can really communicate. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Why won't they tell us that? Everybody can't do that. You already know I don't believe in race, but it's only melanated people that can do that. Like other kids can see stuff,
Right.
but the interaction,
It's gonna be perceived as an imaginary friend.
that's what we say. They talking to Papa or Uncle, or you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Can't be proven, but common sense will tell
Nope,
you.
will never be proven. Yeah.
Cause I seen one when this little black girl was like, that's the man that talked to me. That's the man I be talking to, mama. And she turned around like him and talking to her daddy. See, that's my daddy. He been gone. That's who be talking to me. That's who I be talking to when you ask me who I'm talking to. How? She don't know. She just picked that man in every picture when she seen him. There you go again, mommy. How? Can't explain it.
I don't.
Ghosts ain't real.
I know my son. He was talking to his grandmother, or like when he was like a baby, and not a baby, but like he was like a couple years old. He was talking to his grandmother that passed away maybe a couple years prior. And he was over there in the living room talking. We was like, yo, who you talking to, El? He was like, I'm talking to grandma. I'm playing with grandma or something like that. And it was like,
You was like,
no. I mean, his mother, believed him at the time, and and really, like, I mean, we I guess since the around the house type of thing, you know what I mean?
he
But
was to his grandma.
yeah, we talking to grandma, you know what I mean? And we didn't like scare him or we didn't like say no, but okay, cool, you know what I mean? But we know that like Jack said, kids is innocent, you know what I mean? And like you said, they're not programmed. They're not programmed at that age, and don't know until we correct them. You know what I mean? Then we start correcting them, then that's when we fucking up their ability to see what they seen or feel what they feel. You know what I mean?
And that's the crazy part about it. Like with the religious thing, and that go for any religion, that all of it's man made. So, who you gonna believe? All of them talking about a supreme being. All of them talking about this and that. But at the same token in time, it's all man made. They change stuff all the time. They go back King James and it said in the Bible, you ain't supposed to be gay, but King James killed his mama as one of the queerest people in the world. Changed all kind of stuff, put all kind of untruths in the Bible, and this is what they following.
Listen, I'd rather follow King Jacky Joker.
Hey, real talk though, real talk. You feel me?
Word.
Because they got a hold of them
At least
tablets.
he gonna teach me how to be a man.
Yeah, I got you on that one. But yeah, they took them tablets and all the artwork on the walls and made it into something that they can control people with.
I mean, Jesus wasn't he the picture of some Roman, Greek, or some guy that?
Dual son lover.
Yeah, about to say something. It was some gay lover or something like that. So,
Because most people don't know that the Greeks were highly homosexual.
oh no, they definitely. I mean, it's hard not to know that if you do the history on Greek. They got fucking what you call it, the what
The
calligraphy.
Spartans were too.
Not even
The
Sparta,
Spartans, the Greeks, Athenians, all of them.
that
They
stuff was. You know what I mean?
they all lumped together. But
They all lumped together.
did y'all know that they wives used to run? Used to try to escape? It was brutal to them women.
Mm-hmm.
That's a learned behavior. They didn't respect them. They didn't care. Brutal. Said there is no other love. There is no other love stronger than the love of a man and another man. Stuff like that. That's where you think them bathhouses started.
I
They
heard
took them.
about them, but
They
we
took
used
them.
to joke about them.
And they still doing it to this day in them bathhouses. I know y'all in New York.
Yeah, New York.
Bro, it's one on one. It used to be one on one between 124th and 125th in Madison. And we used to tell, of course, we were kids, but somehow we knew, like, yo, we would tell jokes. Yo, we saw your father got seen coming out the bathhouse on Madison. Like,
What
you know what I
grown
mean?
what grown man go to bed with other grown men?
Come on, I'm not with none of the shit, man. I'm not with none of the
Plus,
shit, man.
plus, I don't want my dirt on me. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
next
I
man.
want
I
no dirt.
want your dirt, right? Let's go take a spits. Nigga, we ain't taking no shit, nigga. Fuck out of here, man.
Certain things just don't add up to me.
We
Middle of
gonna
the day,
sit in this hot water together. Let's sit
in
in
the
this hot
middle,
water together
in the middle of the day or middle of the evening, doesn't matter. But we're gonna do this. Come on, bro.
for lunch. For
Make
lunch.
make sense. Make sense. Make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
Yo,
how
welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Conspiracy Theory Thursdays. We having a freelance talk. You know, we here, we there, we everywhere. It's Conspiracy Theory Thursdays. We ain't no specific topic. It's about the conspiracy.
we just throwing them out there for y'all. Did y'all know? I'm about to mess y'all up with this. Remember when we was little and we used to hear about Sir Lancelot and all them people and all that, and we always
Right.
thought
Next to the round table.
kings and queens was white. Y'all remember that?
Yeah,
All
definitely.
all them castles and everything over there in Europe, that was ours.
Wow. Wow.
When the people start coming out the cave, they wasn't really civilized yet. We didn't civilize them like we thought we did, right? So they were still like they are war,
Animalistic.
cannibalistic, raiding, all this. We said, forget it. Here, y'all can have this. We going this way. Then they got up and they got more advanced and everything. Then they had the castles and all that. Cause we'll do this again. Y'all, we ain't gonna keep fighting y'all. That's a losing battle. Then they start trying to travel. But the Moors had the seas locked down. Y'all doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all doing a little too much. Then they start causing havoc everywhere. Hey, we'll lease this to you. You give us this much a year. We'll lease that to you. Don't keep coming. Then it just turned to the world's greatest money heist. They leased America. They leased that. You know what I'm saying? Here, just keep paying us. I touched on
Right.
the other day. That's why them 5 black families every year the Pope been down and kissed their feet. They naked feet. Ain't that's a symbolism or something, but huh?
The Pope
We
kiss.
ain't, we ain't that's big. He got to do this he's bound by duty to do this every year. The same 5 families, the same 5 people. That's the head of those 5 families. They're all Moorish families. We
Y'all ever heard of Seneca Village to answer our question? Sorry to cut you off, ODB.
Seneca Village.
Yes.
I've heard of it, but I ain't went in depth on it. I haven't went in depth on it. Is that
I'm gonna look real quick. Go ahead. I'll speak on it. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
is is
I mean,
that
speak what you.
I think I heard of it too.
it, it I think it was in America, but I know that was a place that we held. I don't know if that's one of the places that they
Two things. I think it's in New York. One
put under water. If it's Seneca
or,
Village,
or it
I
could
don't
be
know
underwater.
that's Central Park, but I don't think that's Central Park. That ain't what the name of the neighborhood was. That was our neighborhood in New York that they made a park. I don't think that's it though.
Yeah.
Seneca
The
Village.
largest community of free African American property owners in pre-Civil War New York. The
Central Park.
settlement
Oh,
was
that's
later also. Why was Seneca Village shut down? The settlement was later also inhabited by Irish and German immigrants. Seneca Village existed until 1857, when through eminent domain, the villagers and other settlers in the area were forced to leave, and their houses were torn down for the construction of Central Park.
Mhm.
it's
The
so
entire village was dispersed.
it's
Yeah.
so much information in here. I don't be like I remember, but I don't remember. I have to, you know what I'm saying?
It's funny. Yeah, I heard of that. I heard of what Central Park was before it was Central Park. I just didn't know it was Seneca Village.
Oh, New York
Oh,
ain't got
okay, okay, yeah, she put it there.
New York
They
ain't got no.
created,
uh New York is flat. See, everywhere else was like they could just sink the water, make a lake. You couldn't do that in
yeah,
Central.
yeah,
So you turned it
yo,
into a
that's crazy. It was times like in the summer, every day I would be in Central Park. It was 2 blocks away from my projects, at least uptown. The start of Harlem. That's why they made the song "Cross 110th Street." Once you get past that, that's basically where Harlem started on the west side.
yeah. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. They either
Yeah, we
stole
got history. That's why I love where I'm from.
just like that lake in Missouri. I can't remember that lake, but we don't go up and play in that lake like that.
It's a lake down here, the one that damn, is it the Chattahoochee? I believe it's the Chattahoochee. It's supposed to be water covering a former city, and it's basically like a burial ground of African American people, to be
Yeah,
politically correct.
But
yeah.
the crazy thing about it is this lake claimed like so many lives a year.
Hmm.
Not us, but it and they
Right.
popular too. It's always jumping. Lake
Hmm.
La- Lake Lanier. Look it up.
That's what I'm talking about. It's not Chattahoochee River, it's Lake Lanier. That's what I was talking about. Where it's water over a city, and it's a city of us though. It's a city of us buried. It's
It's
a watery grave. It's a watery grave site, basically.
you know how many lakes
Allegedly, 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 allegedly.
is proven.
No, it is proven. It is proven.
Okay,
They
okay,
sent them
okay,
cameras.
cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, it documented. It
They
documented.
still they still have houses intact.
It
Because
documented.
I've been to Lake Lanier. I got pictures on Lake Lanier.
Yeah, it's
I got
up.
pictures of me on Lake, but not in the water. Hell
I'm
no,
just
no,
saying,
not in the water.
up under you was houses and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't know why I said the Chattahoochee, but yeah, Lake Lanier.
Yeah,
I'm from New York, y'all. I'm from New York.
it's several. It's
Yeah,
several
yeah, it is. It is several.
of our
I can
communities
believe that.
underwater.
Right.
You see,
Because it's a man-made lake. That shit is a
they
man-made lake.
keep doing the Black Wall Street. How many times you gonna
Yep.
be able to
Also,
use airplanes and militia when ain't nobody
also,
did
right.
nothing? Y'all just mad because we ain't buying y'all stuff and we over here and we incorporated and we black owned and black this
They,
and black that and black this and we do
they,
it better than you.
they did that in Philly. They
All
bombed. They
over the place.
bombed.
That was in the 80s.
They bombed. They bombed the block
That was in the 80s.
in the 80s.
And ain't nobody hurt nobody.
Nobody.
That wasn't nationally publicized.
And then there was
It
crazy
won't be.
because I seen a documentary on that, and then I said this. Then they wonder why Philly is the way they are. Why Philly is. You go to Philly, bro.
Dilapidated.
Philly is hurting.
Hey,
It's
Philly
horrible.
right now, bro.
Shout
I
out to
used
my man Mir. Yo, shout out to Mir from Philly. That's my boy. Shout out to you, bro.
I got to live on the East Coast. I didn't. We went through Pennsylvania. We went through Philly, like and Philly, Baltimore. You know,
Yeah, They Baltimore hurting too.
Like
Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Baltimore.
these Republican states, man, is they something special. Just like down there, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's Mississippi. Like they running their own government.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got
Yo, I would not go to Mississippi, bro.
No.
echelon of police down there that run you over on accident and put you in the ground and say we don't know where he at.
Yo, peep this now. Peep this. We all from big cities, bro. We all from big cities with millions of people. Cincinnati, I looked at Cincinnati a while ago. It got like 3 to 4 million people. So you grew up in a big ass city with millions of people. Me and Doc grew up in a big ass city with millions of people. Now imagine from watching movies like Mississippi Burning and the racial, the basically racially themed movies. Now I was working out of town. I'm in South Carolina, bro,
Oh
and I
yeah,
don't know why. I don't know why it was so late, but I was on a road passing through, and I get caught up in a small street, bro, and I get caught behind a train. And I don't mean like a train like the 4, 5, 6 for people in New York. I don't mean like that. I don't mean the
you
one,
mean
two, three, the
choo
ABC.
choo?
Yeah, I mean the trains that's carrying military supplies, they carrying whatever, transported goods, whatever it is. These trains sometimes take up to 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes to go by. That's how long the cars are.
30,
Bro,
30.
I don't scare easy, bro. I ain't never been so scared in my life, just sitting there looking left, right, forward, backwards, left, right, forward, backwards. And I was sitting there thinking, we gonna put you to the test because my car's name was Kenya. I'm like, Kenya, we gonna be ready to go. I'm not playing. Like, I don't care. Whatever pulls up, I am throwing this bitch in reverse. I'm running you the fuck over. I'm turning around and I'm out of here. I'm not playing with none of these people. I don't know if you white. I don't know if you black. I don't care. I'm not playing. We are not playing Kenya. We are out of here. We're not dying in South Carolina tonight. We
Listen,
are not going down like this.
I
No,
feel you, bro. I feel you. I feel you, bro.
no, we are not.
I'm
We
about to,
out.
you said South Carolina. That's why I said, oh boy, my daughter was stationed in the military there. Couldn't stand,
Yeah.
and we from Ohio. Couldn't stand it. She lived in Nebraska. School, huh? South Carolina is racist than a mama.
Yeah, bro.
More the
I
Carol,
wasn't playing.
both the Carolinas are.
You
Now,
know,
but you right if you in Charlotte. You are okay if you in Charlotte. I don't think, well, maybe Charleston. I wasn't in Charleston for South Carolina. I was not in Charleston. Mm-mm. I was in
you
butt
playing
fuck South Carolina.
you playing with fire in North, South, and Virginia.
Bro, definitely, yeah. And that's what anybody of opposite of your nature. Be honest with you, not your nature, but of your color, of your
You
skin color.
you playing with fire.
Yo,
From the cops to the driver riding next to you, you think he's it. No, be careful, motherfucker.
oh
Listen,
no, I'm gonna take it a step further. I'm a black man from the hood, and I was in a BMW. I'm not playing with you. I'm getting up out of here, bro. I'm up
listen,
out of here, bro.
listen.
I'm up out of here.
Y'all know what a sundown town is.
Yeah,
Son,
you better have your ass out of there before the sun is down. Yeah, I know they got them in Georgia.
I live in an old sundown town.
mm,
Uh-uh. I mean, you got them everywhere, but fuck around my neighborhood.
mm.
Right.
And I ain't probably won't no melanated person get you. I'm safe in my neighborhood. Come in my neighborhood starting shit. These motherfuckers
Right.
military will ta your ass down. You hear me?
Military is different than the police. They have to take less shit than the police.
We got a gang. We got a gang of teenagers. I know they got some older people behind them. They come out in our neighborhood and they go through people's cars. You know, my neighborhood people
Mm.
jobs, money, all kind of stuff in their cars. So I was out walking my dog, because they come out about 2, 3. So I go out, me and big fella go out late. I had my little
Right,
Taurus Gen 2 on me. You feel me? So
right, right.
when they was really hitting. We got a Facebook page, so I always be on Facebook page on the Facebook page, so I can go live like, hey, this is going on right now, y'all. Blah 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 blah. I'm on such street. Blah blah blah. Motherfuckers ain't fucking me anyway. And if I tell you to stop and you don't, I'm letting that chain go.
Right.
You can you can sit there and experience some pain. But when I walked up, there was a couple streets over, and dude talking to me on the page like they running over here, right? And then we heard a pop.
Oh shit.
Dude said, "I'm on my way, Derek." When them big old hyped up trucks just didn't have a Dixie flag in it. Hey, you motherfuckers pulled up with that shit. Like, you all right? I'm like, yeah, where they come? We just heard a shot.
Right.
Hood.
Yeah.
Come my neighborhood.
Now let me let y'all know, New York, we the only city, bro. The only city. Because New York State, they can do what they want. We the only city we not allowed to carry nothing, bro. So that's why I be saying
We knock
that
your
shit
nose,
that we talk.
no
Yeah,
ground
man, that shit that we talking,
movement,
that
just
shit.
like
If you go
yours.
to other cities, man, you gonna get popped.
No, and that's
You
what's
gonna
crazy.
get popped.
And that's what's crazy, to be honest with you, because like I don't know if New Yorkers think past that shit, like take that shit seriously, bro. Because the same attitude that you may have out there in the city, you can't really walk around and still have that demeanor, or because a nigga will, test your, and they won't test you with no hands, pause. You know what I mean?
You
That
know,
nigga
and
was,
then nobody fighting.
I
They
mean, yeah,
they gonna try to delete you.
word, 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 bro. And you know what I mean? Respect to the game. Your ODB just got cut off, so you may come back to watch the
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, yeah. I got him. I got
Um,
him.
yeah. So it's just crazy, bro. Because I mean, I hear people talk out this way. You know what I mean? And the way they talk out this way, it be like a nigga like, and it'd be like on some New York shit, but. It'd be like, I know you got access to a burner because that's why you talking that way. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
You know what's crazy? When I was a teenager, DJ Quick had a song just like Compton. And he went everywhere. And he was like, it's just like Compton.
Boy.
Like I told you, when I moved to the East Coast, I was a young lad and still had to get that's what got my hands together, because y'all was more advanced because it was so many people.
Right.
But they thinking I'm a farmer because I'm from Ohio. I'm like, man, y'all got this shit fucked up. Our project might not be 100 fucking floors, but we got
Shout out
them.
to Taft.
But
Shout
we
out to
got them.
Afghanistan.
We got them. And that motherfuckers don't want to be there either. You understand what I'm saying? So, it's just crazy. We all the same. We just some of us got more stress. Everybody that lives where it's a whole lot of people on top of each other.
I'm about to say it's stacked on top of each other because there's a whole lot of people everywhere, but it's
Because
just
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
is stacked on top.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I ain't messing with y'all. I ain't messing with the Wets. But I definitely ain't going to Chicago.
Oh.
Chicago's just too dangerous to be
Listen,
all real. Like,
man,
I ain't playing with them niggas
look,
over there.
it literally be choose a side of the street. Cause it be a gang on this side of the street.
I'm not from 63rd.
And a gang on this side of the street.
Yeah.
And they don't like each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you playing tag every time you walk. Man, no, man, I ain't for this.
Yeah, and you gotta go to the store and get bread.
I ain't for this.
Yo, if I'm in Chicago, number one, I watch Shameless a lot. And I know everybody always say West Side and South Side. I'm just gonna go to the North Side and just go to Wrigley Field instead of going to watch. I'm just not gonna go over there because I'm gonna keep it 100. This is why I haven't went to Los Angeles yet, and I want to see a Dodgers game. I'll just wait till they come to Atlanta, or I'll wait till they go to New York. I'm not taking off shit. I'm not taking off nothing, and I know this. So why die in LA because I ain't gonna take off my Bulls jersey and my red sneakers and my red hat that I know I'm gonna have on instead of this one? I just did this because of Chicago. I know I'm gonna have on a red hat. I know I'm gonna have on a red jersey. I know I'm gonna have on red and white sneakers, and I'm not taking them off for you. Fuck you. So why go? Why go?
Listen, they got this all this stuff that they doing now was never heard of when we was growing up. Like, I wish I would have to know somebody to go somewhere I wanted to go.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not with it. I'm good, man. I'm good.
Listen,
I
what
wish I would check in with any of you whole ass niggas.
That's what come on, man. We all men here, bro.
Cause with my ass and all, you gonna have to take me up out of here or make sure I'm sleep. Cause you could be 50 foot tall or 2 inches tall, disrespect me, and
Yeah, I'm not going for it.
I'm a grown man, bro.
That's what
My
I'm
wife get
saying.
on
I ain't
so
going
bad,
for it.
and she done worked on me so much because I'm not a hothead, but I don't do too much speaking. I don't know you for you to disrespect me, so when you disrespect me, fling them bitches, cause I am. She done worked on me so much, but that's
nah,
that East Coast. That's that East Coast trauma that I went through when I moved up there. It wasn't no talking. We used to have a thing, Doc. We used to have a thing where we put a stick on your shoulder if you want to fight me, knock this stick off my shoulder. I bullshit you not, Doc. When we was little. When I was up there, round 1. Fight. Fight. That's it. It wasn't no, hey, it was,
no,
I'm looking like, huh? Then it's, they ain't sneaking me. Well, maybe after me and him, then I'm with everybody that his family is. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, bruh. I came back to Ohio. Demon time. Say something about me. Get too close to me talking shit. I'm gonna look you in your face and be like, really? No cuss words, no nothing. You gonna see me posture up. You get too close and
Exactly. And that's all it takes. I'm gonna get into a fighter stance. And that just lets you know if I can reach you, it's your fault.
I'm gonna make sure you see, I'm not playing, I'm not joking.
You see my posture. This is your fault now.
Yeah, it was over after that. I was like, As soon as I came home, Mom was like, as soon as I came home, matter of fact, I did one more year in Cincinnati. I got kicked out of school in 6th grade. No, I did 2 more because my mama came home. My mama came home. We did 3 years because I got kicked out of school in 6th grade and I ended up in Dayton. And my mama was like, I can't take it no more. Putting you in boxing. Didn't work. Got kicked out. I ain't had the right mentality. The East Coast fucked my ass up for real, bro. Like my wife say, man, you one of the meanest people. I'm nice though. You feel what I'm saying? I am the nicest person in the world. But as soon as you go ting, it's all right.
Come on, motherfucker. Kodak, come on,
motherfucker. All right. All right.
Because that should be like, right. Why didn't you match me? That's a conspiracy too, because people be trying to try you. They see
Yeah,
you. They see you. You a cool dude. They just want to see something else.
yeah,
How far is he gonna go?
yeah.
Yeah,
How can I push it?
they definitely, try you for your patience and your.
Yeah, see where you fall in the food chain, bro. Just to see where you fall in the proverbial
That's
food chain.
that's just like you when you first walk in jail, motherfucker want to see if they can get your motherfucking yeah, your
Look,
commissary.
look,
You're gonna see if they get your cornbread.
look, boys. You know what I mean? You look like you're a tall dude. You know what I mean?
I'm
I'm 5'8", so
I ain't that much taller than you. I'm only 5'10".
okay, so okay, I'm 5'8", so people look at me and I move happily. You ask me, I'm a general good person. Don't cross the path, but people, sometimes take that kindness or that, let me see. Don't do that, man. I'm not the one. You know what I
I don't even
mean?
tell them don't do it.
No,
I
I
just
know.
tell them don't do it.
No, I don't tell them either. But I'm just saying, don't do it, yo. You know what I mean? Don't do it.
It's funny because when I came up here, I really didn't get into that many fights. I got into a couple fights because we was down the way from the projects. You might as well say we was in the projects because we was in there every day. But my brother was one of the hood dudes. I was still unscathed. I was still, what I'm saying, on the porch. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
My first day in Dayton, my brother come in. He got a couple of the homies with him. You coming with me? I get shitty sharp. Polo head to toe. You know how natty niggas be. Polo head to toe. Everything match. I'm gleaming. We stepping out. I'm with the big guys. Right? Walked up to the where they do they whatever. And was standing around having fun, talking with all my new family, you know what I'm saying? All my brother's friends.
Mm-hmm.
Little dude walk up to me. Don't say nothing to me. Bow! I'm thinking.
Wow.
Then I look at him and my brother's friends, because he ain't hit me no more. My brother's friends was about to get off the car and my brother held him back and said, watch this. I looked at my hand again and started laughing. Scared the shit out of that dude, boy. When I say, when I say, all I remember is squeezing my fist and then relaxing them. Man, when I say I tore his ass up. You hear me? And my brother like, oh, I told you my brother was moving up here. I told you, man. So that's I'm all this. My lip about to be swollen. I can't really eat what I want to eat. Go to sleep, nigga. Because you could have told me, like, nah, put on some clothes. I need you to do something. But he wanted everybody my age
You see?
to be like, don't fuck with him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And
Everybody,
found out when I was about in my 30s that he was the one going around talking to all the little dudes that he didn't like. Like, yeah, my brother come up here, I'm gonna make him beat your ass. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm coming up here all, let's go play some ball. Let's play some Atari, Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah. You had all the little kids didn't like my brother that was my age. I was hamburger me, man. I was filleting them motherfuckers. By the time I was in junior high, I ain't had to fight no more.
As a young nigga, I was so stupid. I used to fight way out my weight class, out my age, because I
I
saw
had
too many
to.
Rocky movies.
I had
Yeah, I
to.
was dumb. I was just getting beat up and tossed around, and I kept getting up for more. It's not over. It's a Rocky movie. I can overcome this. No, you can't.
But they ain't mess with you because they knew you would. You ain't
Yeah,
got it. I tell
yeah.
everybody, You ain't even got to be able to fight. Just as long as it's a motherfucking fight, you
As
stay
long
10
as you
toes
will
down.
fight. As long as you will fight. Right.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, pain is pain. They might
Yeah.
know they gonna hit
Yeah.
you, but you gonna hit them a couple times. They don't
You
might
gonna
care.
hit back. Yeah. Nobody wanna get hit.
Nope.
Doc,
Nope.
while I'm fighting, in every fight I done ever had, are you ready to quit? You had enough. You cool now. This is all through.
Yeah.
Cause
And it's always no.
if I'm talking to you, that means it's super easy to be.
Yeah, I'm whooping your ass.
Quit,
Yeah.
quit while you ahead before they. Man, that little dude was beating your ass, man. That little dude was beating your ass. Cause I couldn't run. I had to put my foot in that tire. You can't take your foot out of that tire when in training. No matter if it's a heavyweight, a lightweight, a middleweight, whatever. Whoever in that tire, you got to keep your foot in that tire.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically equivalent to us putting our foot together and you can't separate your foot from the other foot.
Yeah.
So it's like we ain't had a tire, but we had our feet
Yeah,
touching.
that's where it
And
came from.
you
It
can't
came from the
unhook.
tire.
Yeah.
It came from the tire.
Yeah. I
So
mean, we
it
ain't
was.
had tires in the projects. So we just do foot to foot.
Understood. I understood.
So we had tires, pissy mattresses.
We had the mattresses. There was the mattresses.
Mhm.
The tires were just rare.
Yeah, that's rubber. That's money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was never none of that.
Yeah, because the fiends is grabbing them up, taking them,
They was
and
snatching that shit up.
you can't trade in no pissy mattress.
You can't trade in no pissy match. If I would have ever got seen play, I ain't never played on a pissy mattress. If I'd ever got seen playing on a mattress, my mom's would have beat the living shit out of me.
Oh yeah,
Straight up and down. Even heard about it. She'd have beat the living shit out of me. I ain't never played in the dirt, the pissy match. The only dirt I played in was football dirt, baseball diamond dirt. That's it.
excuse me. Yeah, no, that like I was telling somebody the other day, and it was some big guy. No, it wasn't. It was a while ago. It was my god brother in Cincinnati. This was back when Adrian Bronner was on his tear, right? And you know when they used to go out, they used to go out. Like it'd be they think they LA niggas. It'd be about 40, 50. You understand what I'm saying? And
Right.
we was it was my birthday. It's when I did that 3-day. I put it in the group. We remember we was in that group. I put it
Yeah,
in the
I know.
group.
I remember it.
So the first Friday night we all went out and I had a little section or whatever, and they came in. I'm ready to go.
Right.
All them in shape, believe it or not. Everybody that ain't in the camp all the time is in the shape because they fucking with they all going down to the gym, all that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
When I say they are who he is, brush my hair dad, cocky, I knew it was gonna be some problems. My dude say, "Oh, he ain't nothing. I can whoop him." I say, "Man," I said, "Do you think you can beat me, or you think I'll beat some?" Because he didn't see me. You understand what I'm saying? I said, "Do you really think that as time go on, you get tired, that you gonna keep chasing me because you mad because I'm beating your ass?"
Exactly. That's all it takes in boxing. Bing,
I
bing,
said,
bing, bing.
I don't even practice.
Ugh.
I ain't worked out since I left Cincinnati. I'm looking hideous. I'm about to get it back. Today was my last day smoking and everything. That was my last little blackened little finger that I went on and you know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to get my shit
Right.
back right.
That's what I was thinking too. Same shit.
When I mean it though. Call me tomorrow, you'll see. When these motherfuckers is in training, they in training. Remember, you can play basketball, you can play football. Can you get out there on that court? Can you get out there on that
Oh,
gridiron?
yeah.
But Jack can't. I
Not
can't.
now.
They don't understand though. This is what they do.
Yeah.
Just like you can't go catch that ball from Joe Burrow, just like you can't shoot that jumper like Curry, you ain't gonna take no hit from none of them motherfuckers, bro. And I know, cause I can't take no. I'm better than you at that. I can't do it. These motherfuckers be having shit on their neck. What
Yo,
you think you
once
taking
you
your
stop doing
fist?
something, because people all the time know you still like dogs. I ain't take a football pause hit in so long. It's like I'd probably be crippled, bro, or be mad like one of them people that like what you hit me like that for? And it's like I know
Ain't no
damn well
problem.
he's supposed to do that. He's
Man, if
supposed to do that.
one of them people hit you, you fighting.
Yep. You want to go on to fight.
Man, it ain't no way. And the dude just couldn't get it through his head. He like Adrian Bronner, probably 5'8", 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah,
That's just
I don't
y'all
want no
know
part of
Zab
him.
Judah. Zab Judah was little ass was beating people up 10 times bigger than him up there.
I wouldn't fight Zab Judah. I'm not fighting no former professional boxer, no matter how small he is.
That's
Now, if we had to fight, I'm not boxing him. I'm going to try to grab him, pick him up because I am bigger than him. That is the only way I think I can win. And that's if I can get in there. Pause. That's if I can get up in there.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. I
Oh,
was
I
about to say,
know. I know. And I used to box too. I already know. Like, I'm not sleeping on none of these dudes because one hook, your jaw is 7 pounds of pressure to break. It is so easy to break your jaw. It don't matter how big you are.
man,
It
these
don't
people
matter.
they don't understand those little things though, man. They don't understand the little sudden movement. They don't understand keeping your hand loose till you actually about to hit the target. They don't understand none of that. They don't understand.
Right.
I can be right there. As soon as you throw a punch, I can move slightly and it barely hit my cheek, but I thud you.
Exactly. Because your arm is still out. It's all about time and reaction. And when you ain't been doing something, either that person that's talking that shit ain't never really do it, or he's still cocky off of 20 years ago. I still think I'm in shape. I'm not jumping on a street league to play a basketball tournament because I know I need to run. These things have been killing me. So I'm not going, even though I know I'm good. Yeah, you can see, yeah, oh yeah, Jack can still shoot. I can still do this. I'll still crack your ass with the handle, but I'm not going to be able to play 48 minutes. No, I will not. No, I will not.
And
I
man,
give you a good 4.
people don't understand, like, because they see out every other sport and it just be going and going. That's you by yourself for 3 minutes. Somebody else trying to take your head off.
Trying to beat the hell out of you. 3 minutes feel like 2 hours, especially if you don't know what the hell you doing. You getting beat up.
I play any other sport. They say it all the time. I play any other sport. You can't play boxing.
You can't play boxing. You can't play MMA. You cannot play fighting.
Period.
You
Period.
can't play fighting.
I can't do it, bro. I just looked at
Yeah, I
him.
would embarrass myself on a basketball. I'll put on hockey skate. I'll put on ice skates and try to play hockey before I try to sit there and fight a professional or former professional.
And
I'm good.
this is my thing. A lot of people been asking me about this Jake Paul
Oh my gosh, bro.
Mike Tyson fight, and I'm telling them if it's a sanctioned bout, meaning there is no rules besides the sanctioning rules, which ain't no you can't knock me out, you can't. There is no fight because
Right? Mike, it's a mauling.
if Mike Tyson run up on him, he dog shit.
He ain't gonna know what to do. He's not gonna know what to do at all.
Mike could be 70 years old. Everybody dude fought was smaller than him. Mike
Mike fought
small.
everybody bigger than him.
Mike smaller, but it's a different animal. You actually fight
Yeah.
Just a boxer.
Yeah, no MMA background, no basketball background.
It's a sanctioned bout, so no PEDs. That's how he been getting them
He's
knocked.
he's
He
about to
from
get
he
knocked.
from Ohio, so you know they be talking. You know we know. That's how them PEDs how he been getting them knockouts. So when that little pit bull hear that bell, first off, why you sign a contract?
Right.
Roy
Why?
didn't.
Yeah.
Roy Jones didn't sign the contract unless Mike couldn't knock him out and hit him his hardest.
In the face. Yeah. Because Mike, when the bell ring, Mike don't play fight, man. That's like slap boxing him. You
How
gonna get
many times
knocked
you
out. We
seen
not
Mike?
playing.
How many times you seen Mike Tyson barely throw punches?
Yeah.
That whole Roy
Yo,
Jones
he don't
fight.
faint. He
no.
don't faint. He don't
That's
faint
all he
at
was doing
all.
with Roy. Let Roy hit him and boom, boom, boom. Let's get this money, Roy. I turned that shit off. I bullshit y'all. I bought it and turned it off. I
Because that
bought it
wasn't real
because
boxing.
they didn't tell everybody it was rules, stipulations, and all that to it. So I bought it because I wanted to. Who wouldn't want to see that? Although I'm like, Mike gonna kill him. I'm like, who wouldn't want to see that?
Yep.
The conspiracy here is the fine print. And sometimes you don't even get to read the fine print. Like I got to see the fine print for the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. It's 2 minute bouts. 2 minute rounds, excuse me.
They
It's
fighting
2 minute
female.
rounds.
We was talking about that the other day. They fighting female rounds.
Yeah, they're 2 minute rounds. So yeah. And I'm sure there's other stipulations. And
But
I'll get y'all to that because the fight is a while. It's in July 20th.
I
look,
think
But
it
it's just crazy. Like
certain weight on the glove.
you got it.
yeah, it's a certain
It don't matter.
yeah.
It don't matter what size glove Mike put on them
Oh, yeah,
palms.
that's fact. That's fact.
Yeah, it don't matter. They should have went with the 18 ounce. I think they're going with 12 or 14 or something like that. I
I
think it's
think
14.
I think I
That
thought
ain't enough.
yeah.
Like that. That
He
ain't enough.
Jake Paul better fucking make it so that Mike Tyson wear the 18 and he wear the 14.
No PEDs, man.
I mean, even with PEDs, bro, what is he going to do to Mike Tyson?
Jake Paul without PEDs can wear 8s. It
Yeah,
would
you're
not
right. He could wear
matter.
8. He could wear 8s.
It would not
Oh
matter.
man, I ain't gonna front. I hope Mike Tyson whoops his ass, like for the
You know
honor,
what?
for the love.
I just hope he don't kill him.
Yeah, don't kill him. Just whoop his ass. First round. Fuck it. Bing, bing, bing.
But
Because
I
Mike
hope
Tyson
Jake
gonna be some
Paul
Jake
really.
Paul nobody's seen before.
I hope he really been doing his due diligence.
But peep it though, bro. How many people do the damn? I just forgot the name of that shit. How many people do the peekaboo stand? Nobody does that shit no more. No one. So he ain't never seen that shit before except for on TV.
Hold on.
Nobody comes in like this no more. Nobody.
There's no
I
way.
think Mike. There's
There's no
nobody
way.
who does that no more.
Couldn't nobody stop it. Period. The only
That's what I'm saying.
every time Mike got beat, he wasn't doing this.
Yeah, he was just trying to kill
Prove,
you.
prove me wrong. Cause
I mean, I
he,
watched his fights. I
he
think all
he
of them.
couldn't do this. He couldn't do this when Buster's mama died. Cause Buster kept
Yeah.
back.
And then his ass was in the club the night before. So he didn't do the peekaboo because that would have probably made him throw up in the middle of the fucking ring. But what? Ain't nobody ever fucking did the peekaboo besides him. I think he invented that shit.
Him and
Going in
Custom,
and out because everybody he's fighting is 6'5".
him and Customato.
Yeah, that peekaboo shit, like it's never been replicated.
It's
So
not
who
gonna
the
be.
fuck gonna train you for that? It's not gonna be. Nobody does
Ain't nobody
peekaboo.
here to do that no more unless Mike do.
Everybody trying to lean toward the Philly shell and they getting embarrassed because of it.
You
but you
Just
gotta,
peep that. If you watch everybody trying to do the Floyd Mayweather.
but you gotta
Everybody
remember
trying to do the Philly shell.
you gotta remember that also you know, you're in Brooklyn too, so you also got your little swag too. So now when you taught to go peekaboo, you know what I mean? When you taught the ring status and style, you little finesse with it because you already got that bounce to you while you're in the streets of New York. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, the Brooklyn 52 prepare you for it, but I'm talking about when you're going against it. You bring the Brooklyn 52 to Harlem, we have to adjust. Jake Paul ain't gonna have no time to adjust.
you know he's not.
He
No,
can't adjust.
no, he's not.
He's
And
not gonna have no time.
you touched on the Floyd. Like you got to be so skilled for
To
that
do the fucking Philly
for
shell.
for this, cause I ain't gonna lie, I got a friend that fight like this, y'all.
Oh wow.
That's what I said.
And it's making you look at it's like what are you gonna look at? The hand that can hit you like this or the
Listen,
hand that's out here?
you would think you can hit this man, right? I never fight him, and I've been trained. I would never fight him. I
Yo,
didn't
I
see.
probably extend my hand. Yo, I apologize, bro. We don't even gotta do this.
I didn't see.
That's some weird shit. We ain't
Bro,
gotta do this.
Seriously, like he looked like he ain't set up, right? And I put it just like this, y'all. And be wearing motherfucker out.
That's some I had never seen that before. And when the
No,
shit is weird, it's like, oh boy,
he,
what is he about to do?
he is so gifted that he can go from here to here before you blink, and he already set up. So this, I don't know what this is, because he's not throwing a punch from this angle. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? So while you doing this, I guess it gives you a variety of shit to look at. But when you get ready, this hand is like, it's like you understand what I'm saying? And you think all this is over. And he left-handed. He left-handed.
Oh, so he gonna jab. He gonna go. He gonna definitely straighten you
So you
out.
think he pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop, boom. No. This motherfucker will tag the shit out of you. And this is his power hand.
Oh yeah.
Left.
Yeah. So that's why you fight like that. So when you come in,
So when you think he jab you,
yeah,
you think he righty tighty. You think he's standard.
that jab gonna hurt you because that's his strong hand.
His
That's
strong hand, when he
There you go. Oh shit, what's that?
now they what if he hit me with the other one?
No, that's right. Like I said, you think all of this is open right here while you doing this, you know what I mean? So then now when he come back like this hand right here gonna jab you, and this is his strong hand, you know what I mean? But this is his power
Laying you
hand,
out with
you
that
understand? So then now when he
because
jabs you with this is already a stiff left. You
right.
know what I mean? So you're gonna be, oh shit, because you think he a righty, you already, because the stance already, you're gonna be
He
fucked in the game.
he take your equilibrium with this one
Yeah,
and
yeah,
finish you off with that.
yeah, that's crazy. I do. You just, yeah, that's crazy.
I told him I shoot you. And a lot of people done told me they'll shoot me. I said, man, I shoot you. You ain't about to embarrass me out here. You ain't about to. And he evil. Like, I'll be like, you ready? No. Fall if you want to. He putting all kind of insignias on you from the bottom of his shoe.
See, I believe in that. I believe in that. Some people tell me that shit is evil, but I believe in that.
You know why I
Like,
don't?
like it depends on the sincerity, the severity of our motherfucking drama. It's the severity of our drama and who you are. Because I'm gonna have to see you every day. It's like, all right, I ain't gonna stomp you out. You know what I mean? But if you just somebody you trying me from left field. You know what I mean? You
I
trying
might
to
not
get
ever
at me. You trying to take something I got. I'm gonna step on you with 2 feet. I'm gonna jump and stomp on your face.
the only
But
reason
otherwise, it's like
I don't really get into that. I did it once. And that's because my mama's friend's husband smacked my mama.
Oh,
And I had to wait years till I caught him. Caught him, I
Yeah.
was with my two god brothers and my brother just coming home. So they wasn't trying to let me get nothing. They wasn't, they greedy. And all I could do is use my leg. I kicked everybody but him. And when I got to him, I stumped him to his head, stayed on the ground. He did about a month or two in the hospital. He came home. He all right. He got all his senses and shit. But I lost it.
Right.
I had already waited because he locked the door and they called the police on me when I went over their house. So I already had waited that 2 years. And when we pulled up in the gas station, BP on Salem and Grand, when we pulled up, I started laughing. We just leaving the titty bar. I started laughing. And I ain't had no reason to laugh, so they instantly got on bullshit because they knew I was mad as fuck. And they like, what? I'm like, nothing. They like, and my brother looked at me and was like, what? And I was like, dude, to smack mama. Let me make sure. I know it's him. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm like, I gotta tell bro before we get to fighting in his car because we blow. You know what I'm saying? He know I'm upset. I can't fool him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the front seat. I'm getting out, right? I look at him. He look at me. He can't. His two niggas there. He can't run because he with his two niggas. We feel each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at him. He put his head down. That's all my brother needed. I'm still like, bro, get out. Like, what up? I'm like, I don't know. Hold on, let me get back. Right? I'm like, let me get back, right? Bro, all right. You know Yolanda Barton? I told my dude at the window, like, nigga, I'll be back for my shells and my chains. I start running. Next thing you know, I see my brother go, peek! That motherfucker said, my god brother right here, my god brother right there. He went. I ain't never seen. It looked like he was about that high off the ground, y'all. Because my god brother swung a hella haymaker. And he went all the way under it. Didn't even touch him. So I'm cutting him off. It's a fence at the gas station. I'm running to the fence. Other god brother take off that way. He did pass everybody. My god brother that ain't running, that because his leg hurt, come from behind the motherfucking gas pump and trip him with the van leg.
Yo.
What I say? Everybody got there before me. I just came through. Them motherfuckers moved out the way. The police pulled up, looked, and kept driving.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's the only time I ever stopped somebody though. The only time. But I don't get into it because I be feeling like, man, if somebody put their feet on me, I'm gonna kill everybody in their family.
That is pretty much the essence of why a nigga put his feet on you. That to me, it's whatever from here on out, nigga. That to me, that's what it is to me. That's a prelude to the gunfire.
If I'm telling you, if you beat me with your hands and my body is on the ground and you put feet to me, I know me. I know me, bruh. I don't care about kids. I don't care about nobody. What DMX say? You looking for me?
Mm-hmm. Now
Boy,
you coming with me.
I'm strapping up the dogs, the pistols, anything I can do to kill everybody in that motherfucking house.
Yo, but that's the prelude, man. That's the prelude. I'm doing 2 shows in one right now. I should record half of this shit, like take half and put it on tomorrow, so I ain't got to do a street show tomorrow. But that's the prelude to the gunfire though, because certain things you like if you sit there and you what's that shit German suplex somebody, that's a prelude to gunfire. No, that's the one where you grab him from behind and you slam them like that.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
The fucking German suplex. Like, man, that means I want you to do whatever you have to do now. Go get who you gonna get. Go get what you gonna get. Because you gotta expect as a person doing it, they coming back. When they wake up and realize what the hell happened, they coming
Yep.
back.
Yep.
Man, listen, I done seen some nasty stuff happen to people that put feet on other people. And I said, dude, I'm killing everybody. I didn't see what my friends and my brother and the bigger circle around me done done, and I'm like, I'm killing all you niggas. Y'all ever put feet on people? I'm killing all you motherfuckers. You hear me? I'm telling you. That's why my brother told me never get into nothing that was too big, man. He said, because I can do one body, but I can't do a lot of them, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of them if they do something to you. I said,
It should be like.
We know where we stand at.
That's why you gotta like respect the man who's telling you, all right, bro, let it go. You won. Respect the man that's telling you that. He said, all
And
right,
leave
let
it
it go. You
alone and go
won.
out your way.
I won.
It's
That's
over.
it. You won.
It's over. It's over.
That's it. It's over. He don't want no parts of you. Now, anything after that is
You
bullying.
asked for it.
And you asked for it. You asked for it.
Because I'm telling you, you got to think. I don't just think about when I'm fighting. I'm thinking about how I'm doing and what this nigga's going to say to him after this is all done. Because I'm not a big guy. The biggest
You got to think forward, yeah.
The biggest I ever been was 172. So if you trying to hurt me and I'm making you look bad, and then you're going to look bad in the morning when you get up, and then when you
somebody going to gas you up,
or you video call, or one of your niggas come by, they'll be like, damn, that little nigga. Now I got to deal with your pride.
Yeah, ego's a motherfucker.
That's why I always say, you done? Is it over?
Yeah, so you can walk away with your pride.
You finished?
You can walk away with something.
But they don't never do it.
Daz, what's good? Daz, what's good, bro?
Yeah. What y'all think about? We didn't get all off this conspiracy.
Oh no. Once it passed 1 hour, it's cool because I put various topics.
Okay.
So I said conspiracy. That's why I let everybody drone on. That's why I let everybody not drone on. But we all talked off the topic. But shit, it's past an hour. We did the conspiracy part, and we found conspiracy in the Tyson fight. So fuck it.
Well, yeah, that's crazy, man. It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, we appreciate you nonetheless.
I'm sitting back and thinking to myself, like, I'd be 50 and everything I thought was real wasn't real, and everything I thought was is real. That's a hell of a thing to be turning 50, y'all. And pretty much everything that you was taught and knew growing up is wrong.
Or consume, like what you eat,
yeah,
like everything, like.
And then you find out all the stuff, and the kicker on all that is aliens and vampires and werewolves and all that shit that was fake is real. And the Great Wall of China ain't the Great Wall of China for real. When you get to knowing all this stuff, it make you not even want to do no more research on nothing else, because are we real? You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're in the Matrix, bro.
They've been telling us that.
We're in the Matrix.
We catch glitches all the time. and play like it ain't nothing. Oh no, that wasn't. No. Knowing we done seen something.
Man, I hallucinate all the time, man. All I gotta do is drink the right amount, and I be seeing shit that I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck did I just see?
Man, listen. One day, and y'all gonna think I'm bullshit. One day, I'm out of town. I'm in a little small hick town, country town for real, and I'm over my dude grandma's house with him. I went and stayed the summer. You know what I'm saying? Out the city, wanted to get away. And we watching. Y'all remember the movies, The Lost Boys?
Hell yeah.
All right, so we watching that. It's all scary. It's dark as fuck in the country. Y'all already know that. So
Yes, sir.
it get to a part in the movie, and the phone ring. And you know me, it's the phone ring. When I say everybody in her house, including her, was stupid noided, and everybody scared, like it ain't no, you know what I'm saying, no funny, no, I can feel it. You can feel the tension and everybody fear. I'm like, what's wrong? The phone just rang. She said, Dad, I ain't got no phone.
Oh shit.
If I could have ran all the way back to Dayton, if I could have ran, y'all ever been around somebody that was scared and you really wasn't scared, but when you looked to see how scared they was, you got scared?
Yeah, basically.
I was, listen.
Nah, but to be fair with you, bro, me and him grew up in a former mortuary.
Oh, hell
We
no.
were we that yo, the Mac wasn't a former mortuary, bro.
Yep.
Yo,
Crazy.
facts. Like shit, we done seen and heard and people done chase shit that wasn't there. Whole bunch of shit I done heard stories and all wild shit. Like shit. The only dude I saw that wasn't scared was T. I don't think T gave a shit about shit.
Man, I'm not living
T
in no
wasn't
mortuary.
scared.
I'm not living in no mortuary.
Nah, see, we already was in there, and then you hear the stories later on after you already in there. It's not like you knew before you went. I mean, you got stories like I got my stories of what's that the witch riding your back, sleep paralysis, whatever the fuck. Man, that shit it did to be there. That shit
Okay.
is like it's shit that done happen, bro. Like
Do
it's weird shit, bro.
do you really think that it ain't no truth to that?
Oh, it got to be something because
Okay.
I kid
All
you
right.
not, man. I know what the fuck I experienced.
Like Ohio is a state that got over, I want to say over 100 something pyramids and mounds and tombs in it. So it be some spooky, like hair back of your neck raising up
Raising shit,
kind of
yeah.
stuff that happen around this big ass place that we in. You know what I'm saying? People people think Ohio is small, right?
Now the state of Ohio is actually kind of pause big.
Yeah. So
Cities are small. The state is not small.
right. So like we could take, remember when I was telling you this last week? We could take New York City and put it in
Yeah, we
Ohio,
can put like yeah, like seven of them.
and it'll be enough space for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
That's
it's
how
mad
vast,
cornfields and vegetation and shit out there. That's
and
that that's
that'll still be there. That's how big Ohio is.
Wow.
because Georgia's like that too.
It's crazy.
Georgia
It's
is,
crazy.
is is fucking humongous. Georgia is humongous. Pause.
It
Like
don't
for
look like
real,
that.
for real.
Why don't it look like that on the map?
Uh,
Everything
man,
is
that's
everything is
Why is
loose.
Africa?
Even the globe, Africa.
Why is Africa small?
Oh yeah, even with the globe.
right. Africa is humongous.
It's the biggest
Australia
continent
looks bigger than Africa, and Australia is smaller than Africa, I believe.
by a lot.
Yeah, Africa is fucking a bunch of nations put together, like a
Oh,
whole lot of nations
hey,
combined to make Africa.
I need y'all to look at what they doing in Africa. They started it
See, we back to conspiracy, y'all.
years ago, when they start putting them white people out. Y'all did y'all hear about that?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I ain't. What, South Africa?
Yeah. But everywhere else is we ain't doing that no more. Y'all gone. So they're uniting quietly, but not quietly. It's gonna be some bullshit that happened over there, y'all. Cause if they link up and all of them saying one thing, we need to, we gotta have our American brothers and sisters to show us, team up, and that's why they trying to get us to come home. Y'all know that, right?
I didn't know that
Supposedly,
neither.
they trying to, oh yeah, when you buy land, it ain't no taxes on it. It's yours forever, unless you sell it. So
Liberty Twitcher, feel free to enlighten us.
all kind of, you know what I'm saying, stuff that's happening, but it's gonna be crazy.
What happened in
Right.
Darfur?
Anyone of y'all know where Darfur is?
That's in Africa, but what happened in Darfur?
Genocide.
Oh, it's going on now.
Wow.
Narrate.
They keeping that out the wow. I'm gonna have to look at that one. I mean, if you want to speak on the panel about it, you could just scroll up and hit the link there. It's on the Twitch side too. Feel free to scroll up, hit the link, and you can break down even further. Oh, no one knows. Okay. Of course, it's not going to be reported in the USA.
Oh,
It's definitely not.
between 2003 and 2005, an estimated 200,000 civilians died from a brutal attack, disease, and starvation in Darfur. This was a result of a campaign advised by the Sudanese government to link people were displaced from their homes in 2024. I remember that, but I didn't know that it is still going on. Or
Genocide. They just wiping everybody out.
it goes back to what was said earlier. Like the population is too high. You know what I mean? And certain
This is
governments,
population control.
yeah, yeah. I
Well, I got a question. Why it's only genocide in melanated people places?
I'll be good.
Nowadays, yeah. Because Pol Pot did a number over there, and I believe it was Thailand or something like that.
Congos.
I mean, it's just crazy. That's just like we just gave Ukraine so many billions of dollars, and they don't like black people.
But
Does anyone?
that, be honest with you, we gave Ukraine thing. I believe that because I got it. Regardless of that, Ukraine, you got to fight. Your enemy is my enemy. You understand? They're going against Russia. So our state of mind dealing with Ukraine is let's give you some military thing. Let's support you so that way you can weaken Russia on wearing out their military. You understand? That way, if Russia can't do nothing to us after past that, you understand? Besides using a missile and this, that, and the third, you understand? So
When did we end? We ain't been in war or worried about Russia for how long?
in many years.
Why now?
But Russia, because Putin is always aggressive. But Putin is always doing his thing. I mean,
Putin said, Ukraine, y'all can be free, but you can't fuck with them niggas over there. Y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want.
nah, he didn't say
You
that.
can't fuck
Putin,
over there.
but no mean to cut you off. Putin was trying to get that back to the back how the USSR was. You know what I mean? As far as unite them countries. You see what he did with taking over the Crimson. You know what I mean? Whatever that place is over there. No
Yeah,
disrespect. You know what I mean? over that. He was just trying, but
The Kremlin.
in the same token, I hear what you're saying because he
The
did not
Kremlin.
Ukraine. No, not Finland, but the
Kremlin.
Kremlin, yeah. But it's not even Kremlin, but I forgot what the thing that they Ukraine just took back over. That part of the whatever part of
I
that
can't. I know what you're talking about. It's
Shit
in
got
you.
me there.
I can't
yeah,
remember what you. I know
yeah.
what you're talking about.
I'm fucking up the name. It's not Kremlin, but it's something with a C. Um, but to go back to Russia was like Ukraine was trying to get inside the UN now as far as being part of the thing. So he like, yo, listen, you're not getting part of the UN because we don't want them dudes over here. Because you get part of that, you're gonna be fucked up. I
You in
mean,
my backyard. No, you in my backyard.
exactly. So
That
that's
makes you my enemy.
you
That
see,
makes
he
you
got
my
no
enemy.
beef with Finland.
And you in my backyard.
Yes, yes.
So to go ahead and show you what I said I'm gonna do. He a man of his word.
Exactly. So let me ask you this. And let me tell you a monkey wrench. What's the difference between what Putin did with Ukraine and how he did it, you know what I mean, as the start of the war, invading this, that, and the third. And he's telling you he's invading it. You understand? He now have no backlash behind it because someone came and attacked us, this, that, and the third. You understand?
He's
Or
right.
you understand? So he went in. You understand? Why you didn't? What's the difference between what was going on in Israel and Palestine as far as the tactics being used and this, that, and the third?
I'm glad you asked that. One is I'ma spank you because you was bad and I told you not to be. And it ain't nobody else's business because this is on paper. And the other one is that made up stuff that we like to call religion. And everybody's scared because now we've been saying the stuff that gay dude from Europe, King James, been put in that book. We don't know what's real and what's not. Your grandfather's grandfather don't know what's real and what's not no more. So they don't want to really have a war. And it's already going on. It ain't supposed to be a war in the most holy place on this earth, but it is. And ain't nobody dying but the people that's fighting and the innocent people that's getting hit. Ain't no apocalypse happening. That was in the book. You ain't supposed to fight here and here and here. Y'all remember that. But they've been fighting there and there and everywhere since religion came up. They've been killing in the name of who? I don't trust no religion because they all kill. And the first thing the book said and the tablet said was don't kill.
Yeah, word. That's facts.
So why am I gonna do anything that anybody in religion tell me? And y'all don't even follow y'all own rule.
How about this? We are so far removed from that, it's not even a game.
Yeah.
Say 3 Hail Marys and 2 Fathers, and you will be forgiven.
That's it.
When
That's
they
what people
made it
think.
commercial, when they put Jesus Christ in it, when they made it commercial, they made you can do whatever you commit any sin you want as long as you redeem yourself in His name, and that ain't even His name
He the
because it wasn't
Jordan
no change
symbol
in the
of
English
religion. He the,
in
that
religion.
nigga the right. Ain't even no J. But he
Or
the Jordan symbol of religions.
but with no J at that time, you know what I mean? So yeah.
So if you say, dang, we done taught them all this bad stuff and doing all this bad stuff to them. So if we say they'll get to heaven if they denounce sin and accept Jesus Christ as their father. No, God. There's no one before God. Yeah, that's His son, but there's no one before God. So you want me to pray to somebody that's not God. So my sins can be, but didn't the devil get in trouble for some stuff like that? Wasn't that in the book too?
I mean, I don't get too heavy into that religious stuff either. But God said, "I'm a jealous God." You understand?
There's only one me.
There's only one me, and I want one person to just idolize just me, nothing else.
Not no cross, not no book.
Nothing, bro. But if you go speak this to the people that's holy and this that and third, they would try to say something different. You know what I mean?
I got them on that too. We can like this is I love this argument. I'm not gonna argue your belief. I only argue with facts. So they can send all of them here. I don't care how many years, how many scriptures they didn't memorize. Send them all to me because they ain't
I
gonna be
don't care
common
about your
sense
belief either.
facts.
Your
You get
belief
what
is
I'm
attached
saying?
to feelings. I don't care about feelings.
They can't be common sense and facts. You can't tell
Right, they
me.
can't.
You can't tell me none of that. All it's a book of fiction. None of that is factual. Nothing is factual. So we can argue all day long. We can argue because y'all want some money in that plate.
one
But
thing,
the
one
money
thing.
in that plate ain't supposed to be money. It's supposed to be food, clothes, whatever you can spare to help out your community, not to pad that preacher's pocket.
One thing that caught me last week that you said, you can't dig up none of these people bones.
Oh, I wasn't even gonna go there. I
No,
wasn't even
but
gonna go
no,
there.
yo, I listened to that last week. I was like, yo, he is just hitting it right on the noggin, talking about like you right. Anywhere, everywhere you can find this, that, and the third. You can go dig up this. You can find fossil dinosaurs, this, that, and third.
But you shouldn't have to look. That's the whole point.
Yeah,
You
that's
should
what you
not
said too.
have to
Yeah,
look.
yeah, you shouldn't have to
These
look.
are
Yeah,
biblical
yes, yes,
mainstays
yes.
in your story.
You said one of the apostles or one or anything. You understand? You can't even.
Something. No
Jesus
lineage.
rose.
Like this man
Jesus
has
got up
no
and rose.
lineage.
That's why he ain't there. He got up and rose. Okay, I give you that one. Anybody else
I'm
got?
not.
I'm just.
Yeah, playing the picture, playing the part, playing the part. You playing the part. You trying to participate with their story. You understand? Even though you don't, you understand, but you.
Where
Where's Paul? Where's
introduce
Peter?
me to Jesus' niece.
He has no lineage. No lineage.
Oh, in the
We talked
Bible it
about
said
this
he had
all the
kids.
time.
In the Bible it said he had
No, but I
kids.
mean, no, but I'm just saying he had no lineage for us to discover. We can't find the lineage. Where?
So,
Where?
but in the Bible it said he had kids. So
That's what I mean. I'm not falling for it, man. And I hate when people say you don't believe, but you're black. What the fuck does that mean?
that means that you're supposed to believe because Massa made him tell us tell the truth.
Facto.
So you're supposed to follow Tick and George. You're supposed to follow Tick and George and believe everything that
Nah.
you can't sell me a hope and a dream. Y'all been doing that forever.
Yeah, I ain't going for that shit. And I'm
Vote
the
for me.
newer version of Chicken
Vote for me.
George.
Vote for me. Vote for me. And ain't none of y'all did nothing to help my community. Y'all been doing
Right.
that to me forever. Ain't no fire came from the water in the sky. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. No brimstone.
But what's crazy is when them rivers and oceans receded and them cubby holes and stuff, that did make the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. Cause we don't know what's under that water.
We don't.
I'm
We have
waiting to
no
see.
idea.
I'm waiting to see what comes the fuck up out of there.
I don't think we gonna know in our lifetime, or we gonna be too old to get away from it.
From
I
underwear.
I don't want to see.
Underwater.
I hope
Uh,
my kids gone before that. That's what I hope. I hope my kid because it ain't gonna do nothing but keep turning up. Y'all know it's gonna keep turning
You know
up.
what you know what it makes me think of? Whatever's in the dark eventually comes to the light. And
that's right.
everything in that water is in the dark. Everything and it's heat pause is huge. Everything is paused bigger underwater. like
Yeah,
deep, like below
yeah.
5,000 feet and 10,000 feet.
Because
Everything is more huge.
for some reason it lives longer and
Yeah,
gets bigger.
yeah. Those squid are for real and all that shit. Squid and
The
fucking
closer
whales
you
and
get to land, things different. Things start getting different, smaller.
yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? That's the crazy part.
right. To make an abundance.
That's the whole crazy part about it. Like I be sitting back, like sometimes I hear stuff on the news, and then I might go to Google and do some research on it and see what's going on, and I'd be like, this ain't no fun. But when I get to researching the stuff that ain't supposed to be true and keep turning up facts and facts and facts, and then they say it's not true, what am I supposed to believe? Somebody lying to me, right?
Nope, you conspiracy theorist.
Hey,
No,
my, my wife called me one all the time. Telling me,
but I'm saying though, but that's what they categorize it, or they paint a picture for the population to look at you like that. I mean,
they have to. They have to.
yeah,
Just like they took Dr. Sabi to court when he
yeah,
talked about when he destroyed their food plans.
and
Now,
and
now
what he did, what he
what's
did,
funny is you can't even get vegan food that ain't processed. Get to that.
that's why they trying to
You
take
can't
the
even get seeds. You can't get seeds over here.
now you can't
Yeah,
get
you can. Yeah,
get
you
the
can. There's there's
healing.
Government
certain
issued
there's
one.
some there's certain
Government,
communities that still have original seeds. All you
Yeah,
got to do is get on the website and they will
and,
send you some.
and you
All
got
they
okay.
ask,
look,
all they ask is when your plants germinate, you send them some seeds back.
Hey, that's what's up.
I can't
and
give out that kind of information right now, but holler at your boy.
Right.
nice.
That's
Why
cool.
you think we looking for land, man? I'm gonna give me some chickens. I'm gonna give me some rabbits. I already got my dogs.
What
And
the what the rabbits gonna do? You know why me asking just for food?
Wait. I
yeah,
don't want to. No,
yeah,
no, no. I don't want to hear about the rabbits. I don't want to hear about the rabbits.
Jack, they good.
No, man. Come
They
on,
good, Jack.
man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Just like Gator.
Oh,
Just
man.
like Gator. Gator good, man. You
Oh,
hear me?
I don't mind people eating a predator.
I'm tell hey, all right. If it go, just get to Ohio if you hungry here in the future.
Uh-uh.
If it all go
I
down,
go.
if it all go
Nah, I'm
down,
gonna eat the
Jackie.
food rabbits eat. I'm eating the food the rabbits eat, man. Mm-mm.
All right, a
If a
couple of
gorilla could get
shots you
brolic,
a couple of shots you have you one of them honey glazed rabbit legs, boy. I'm telling you, my wife said the same
uh,
thing. My
I'm
wife
over
said
here
the same
cracking
thing.
up, bro.
My wife said the same thing.
nah, I'm turning into a gorilla. I'm dead. If gorilla could look like that off of eating fucking green shit, I'm gonna be the best looking gorilla ever fucking invented.
Now just
I
imagine
cannot. I won't eat. No, I can't eat my boys. Those are my friends. They don't even know they're my friends.
if you ever paid attention, some of the biggest human beings are vegetarians.
And I will live off of a fucking Italian dressing with leaves.
Hey Doc, he gonna live off Italian dressing and leaves till he seen us licking them chicken them brother bones. He see us
look, look,
he gonna be like, oh bugs,
I know you look, I
bugs.
know you tell me that's chicken. I'm good with it, bro. That's all. Just tell me it's chicken, bro.
Don't tell me. I don't
That's what
want that
I'm doing.
shit.
That's what me and wifey looking for this land for, man, cause I'm planting stuff that I can eat. They got all kind of tutorials and everything to help you grow stuff fast, show the easy way to grow stuff, all that kind of stuff. But I got a green thumb for my other
But
pursuits
I
in life.
believe there's a regulation. I think there's a regulation on what you can grow. Am I right or am I wrong, bro? Thank you,
Okay,
Miss Brinson. You have a good night.
Thank you, Miss Brenton. Have a good night.
I'm,
Appreciate you.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. You gonna come on my land?
True, 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 true. But
Because
no,
if you,
no, no. But to answer the question, to let people know though, there is though, right? I'm not bugging. I know I seen some where they try to regulate what you grow. Now I ain't saying you personally, yeah, but I think it's a regulation.
it's on the like you can't be a farm. You understand what I'm saying? But you can grow your on your land. You can grow your own shit.
Yeah.
You can't be a farm though. They can't tell you what to do on your land.
Like not for nothing. Like certain places, I don't allow chickens in there or farm
Oh yeah,
animals in
oh
there.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Certain
So
neighborhoods.
then that must be residential areas because in Georgia they tell you like you can grow certain stuff,
Yeah,
but there's like regulations on what and how much of it that you can grow for yourself.
I'm about to blow all y'all man. That's in here with us today. Everywhere on American soil, it is illegal and punishable by jail if you catch rainwater.
Oh shit. Did not know that.
I know you didn't,
I'm sorry.
but yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah. Y'all can try to catch rainwater if you want to, boy. You be clean. Why is that?
I'm about to ask why.
That's more natural than anything.
Of course,
Supposedly.
all you gotta do is boil it,
Mm-hmm.
Boil it, yeah.
because you got to do that with all the chemicals they got in the air. That's the
Mm-hmm.
only you got to do that. But you boil it, you good. That's just like y'all remember when we was little, and you used to eat the red and the purple. Well, y'all in the city, y'all probably didn't see.
Yeah, we didn't eat that shit.
But
But
like,
I know a few people tasted it, nothing happened to them.
What's
yeah,
that?
like that's a
The
natural.
shit on the
That's
trees, the shit on the bushes.
that
Oh,
the birds be eating. We can eat that too. That's a natural fruit. That's a natural berry. They
oh.
don't even you don't even see them no more. You remember when you could
No, you right. You right.
Right, you right. The little red shits, yeah.
they only got male trees now done by the government. Remember when you can go to
That's what
your
I'm saying. Everything is
yard and pick
fucking
a
government.
pear or pick an apple, orange tree in this neighbor's yard or apple tree? Ain't none of that shit no more.
You right.
Yeah, I used to hear of those things. We in the city, so we ain't have it.
Now next door to my mom's where she had the peach tree. The guy had the peach tree growing, and we used to go over there, take the peach from off there, and eat the shit. Or he used to give us peaches, and he had so much to where it was abundance of peaches falling off the tree.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So I remember them days, and we had the berries growing in our backyard off of our tree. And
We had that in the projects.
what I do remember though, at one point in time, they had the agriculture go come out in people's backyards and see if you had what kind of trees you had in your backyard. And they claimed because it was because of beetles or some type of insect.
you
But
ain't never see them. You ain't never see them. Y'all
but
ain't never
yeah,
seen them
but
insects.
I think they just was labeling what you had in your yard as far as trees and agriculture that you could, where you could redefine so they could say, and label the shit how they want to label it type thing.
Oh yeah,
I always thought that was weird.
like I got a pear tree in my front yard. I bet you won't never see no fruit off of it because it ain't female.
Wow.
That's crazy. But
Wow.
all the plants that produce fruit that we can't eat, oh, they still female out here. They still jumping.
Wow.
That's the crazy thing about it. Like Ohio's full of buckeye trees. You can't eat that nut. You can't. There's nothing edible about that nut for a human. It's all kind of buckeye trees in Ohio still. Ain't none of the stuff we can survive off of. Like in my neighborhood,
Right.
I pretty decent neighborhood. You got to have a raised garden. You can't even put a $350,000 for these houses. You can't even put a garden in your backyard unless it's raised.
That's kind of what you mean by raised.
It ain't a lot you gonna get in there.
It's like,
You just doing it because you like the garden.
so that means like it can't be from the ground.
Hobby, not survival.
Can't be dug on in the ground. It gotta be like a pot tree or
Box.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the neighborhood association, but that's also a bigger plot.
Yeah.
I'm about to say somebody told the neighborhood association that though. They had to answer to somebody.
And we got farms out here with corn and
Oh, I know that.
I mean
Lots of corn.
right down the street from my house. Like you wouldn't tell it because if I showed you my house, like we got little lakes and ponds and shit in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And right down the street, horses and cows. And,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like it's still expanding. It's still expanding. You feel me?
I'm in a neighborhood type like that too.
So it's just like seriously crazy when I start thinking they took over farming, they took over their animals, they making new animals.
The agriculture, basically. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They doing everything they want to do. People like, oh, it's gonna be a war. We'll get wiped out.
Oh, fact, definitely. We wouldn't be able to survive.
You know they got machines that look like flies.
Flies, yeah. Yeah. Yep.
How we gonna win? We sitting in the room talking, discussing our plans, and this fly. Fly sit there, take up the whole meeting, then explode.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm not gonna hold you up. And it's funny that you mentioned this fly because there was a fly at the beginning of the show flying around inside my crib. No, this is real talk. This is real talk. When I first put it on the screen to stop the cam, I was trying to kill the fly because I was trying to see where he at. I'm like, yo, cause this nigga making a whole bunch of noise, nigga, right here somewhere. And I thought about I said, the government got flies out there, and we got a conspiracy theory shit going right here. So it ran through my mind. I wish I would have said it because then now, you know what I mean? It's crazy. But yeah.
But it's stuff been crazy. Like people think I'll just be like, yeah. I'd be like, man, look. Some people see stuff on the internet and just hit like or whatever. I hit it. I see where it's by. I see who it's from. I hit that link. I see where it's by. I see who it's from. I hit that link. I see where it's by. I'm gonna read up. I'm gonna read up because I can say I can make a booger talk. Do that mean I can make a booger talk? Hell no. I don't mean I can make a booger talk.
You know, or
What's that? Living color?
Yep.
or even the caption may be saying something, and that person may be that's talking on the screen may be saying something pertaining to what it seemed like the same issue that's going on right now, type of thing. And that comment could have been like 20 years ago talking about something else, but they're using this, and you think that rhetoric is right now, and you liking. I mean, I have done that too, and that's what I don't like about I think it's like Instagram. Sometimes you go try to follow the link, or you try to go to that person's page, you can't find that video no more. Like where's that video at that you just had? Where that shirt? You know what I mean? So it's crazy. So
I got y'all beat. Chris Rock, Will Smith. Did y'all see after that happened about a month or two later?
Yeah, that thing that came out.
Whole movie.
Yes.
Already done and been out. That exact same thing happened. That exact way. Bring him here. I'll take him. No, I think it's dad came to see him. All right, if he go up, just let me know. I get him. That's my grandbaby. It's like this. The first year, the Oscars was done by a whole back production team. And the only time ever some violence happened.
Right. You think that you're going to do that again?
All the way back after the dust settles, you see it's a movie predicted the same not predicted, that the actors did the same exact thing that they did, and you gonna sit here and tell me that was real? I know Chris Rock ain't the biggest guy, right? But I'm pretty sure if anybody just walk up and smack Chris Rock, he gonna get down.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna look at you and grab his face.
Bernard.
Just like the dude did in the movie. I'm like, man, come on.
Ain't no man gonna let no man walk up to him and
What,
slap the
what
shit
they
out of him
did in
and
the
walk back
movie?
kindly to a seat.
Maybe punch. But hey, slap me. You gonna wish you punch
Now,
me.
now the only reason a person is standing there after they've been punched is if they're dazed and they're trying to hold there from falling out, and that's temporary. But there's no way Will Smith gets to sit back down after I done shook off that punch. There's
Hey,
no way he sits back down and gets to say any of that. He don't get to sit back down without me being on his ass.
got you beat. Don't Chris Rock got friends?
He should have a lot. Brothers too.
Hey, we in that close. And if I'm somewhere and you speaking, somebody do something, do you think I'm gonna be in my seat?
Yeah, that's there. There's
Now
no way he sits down and
we talking
yeah.
about, you know, he got some people there with him. Everybody bring guests. Where that man? That whole thing was playing, man. The
And he
whole
was hosting, so it's like, hold up. You
to
mean
make,
to tell me it ain't somebody with him?
to make
He ain't
us
got no handlers?
as a whole though look like what? I don't
A
know how
divided bunch.
this lady that they call Miss Winfrey.
She's next.
Hey, you know what? You can say that all you want to, Jackie. She ain't going nowhere. She do too much to us for them to go anywhere. She don't like us neither.
Yeah, she don't.
She got two
Believable.
fat, black, ugly bitches. You understand what I'm saying? Because her attitude wasn't there. And you know, when you big and you ain't attractive when you younger, you's a fat, ugly bitch.
Excuse me.
It's crazy because I rock with her. You know what I'm saying? Until I start hearing and seeing, you know, I didn't really get a chance to hear and see until the shit with R. Kelly happened. Then I noticed over the years that made me look at how she been doing up. When your boy got took to Epstein Island, and then all the actors came out against him, where was his show? Where was that whole segment? Leaving Neverland,
Right.
R. Kelly's victims. Where was your boys? Well, I just think
15-minute warning. We actually coming up on 3 hours. 15-minute warning.
that.
But yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, no. You ain't
But
see, you can do conspiracy for 6 hours straight.
But
But yeah, you ain't
because
lying.
there's so much out there. I'm just going. But
There's so much out there.
she didn't say, she still ain't said nothing wrong against this man.
you're right. Because
And
she was down with that program.
Cause it wouldn't be no Oprah without him. She was the first one he turned down after The Color Purple when she started getting that money. Put it in your jaws. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now you go get me other people. I'm tired of you. You go find me other people.
That's what they're saying about Miss Harris, Kamala Harris. She slept her way to the top too.
Check her conviction rate. And see how much of land
Mm.
is. While all the AKAs was we in there, girl. What she done for you? Done for your community since you
Nothing.
president.
Nothing.
Got up and talked.
Nothing. And clap for Joe Biden.
But she didn't threw a whole bunch of us that had them two to the third strike. That ain't never coming home out there in LA.
New fact.
Saturday.
And I kind of think, you know, not to get political either, but I kind of think that with you know, if Joe Biden do get elected again, I kind of think that she would, you know, I think he ain't gonna last a term, and that's where she's gonna be coming and fit into her place as the president.
Win.
And then you got the first female black president.
Oh, you gonna be president? You ain't gonna like it.
Oh, Trump coming back, baby.
Yeah, I think Trump gonna win too.
Because Biden is going to die, and they will never let an evil black woman.
But think about this though. Because someone told me that, and I don't, and I got a rebuttal with this too. But someone told me that Trump is not going to be allowed on the ballot in certain states. Certain states not going to allow him on the ballot. But I say even if you got to do that, that's going to be the worst way to not get him inside that office, because now his followers, you think what they did January 6th was bad.
Not having his name on the ballot is in that state is not going to do anything, because you can still write in who you want to be president.
Yeah, you can write it in. Yeah.
They making that noise. That don't fucking matter.
But like I said,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
really doesn't.
think it's the right way to go about it anyway, because you should stop that before he not let someone else be the nominee type of thing. You know what I mean?
Already messed up, because there's never have been a white woman vice president or president, and the first female ever was a black woman. They're not going to let him get in there. He can't even walk up the fucking steps half the time. He's on his way out.
Yeah, he is.
For all his karma,
In more ways than one.
He's on his way out, because he single-handedly killed a lot of us.
Yeah, facts.
We super predators.
When he was in shape.
Not even that. Just he didn't actually ping, but
No, I know what I mean. I know what you mean. When he was actually, his brain was still working good.
When that super predator,
before he was Papa Joe and he was Uncle Joe.
We ain't predators. We super predators. 12 to dying age. That made it cool for the police to come up with their pistol out, because we super predators. You feel me? So I don't look. I'm here. I was born here. I'm gonna be here because I ain't got enough to move my whole family, friends included, to somewhere else.
Right.
This dead, y'all. Our money ain't even gonna be shit in a minute as soon as they press that bricks.
Right.
$55.
No, I'm only gonna be good here only.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like trade. It's gonna be like fake money though.
Let's be honest. What does that matter?
Outside of here, businesses ain't gonna be fucking with us. They're gonna be like having bad credit. They having bad credit.
Exactly why. That's why Muammar Gaddafi got himself allegedly That's why allegedly it was alleged Muammar Gaddafi
What happened?
was like that he was making them changes for that the
Yeah,
bars.
because
Libya, because Libya. Oh my gosh, to live in Libya is to be free.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
get married, 50,000 house.
Yeah,
You wanna be a farmer, give you all the animals, all the seed,
yeah.
do that. You
It's
want to
to be free in Libya. You want to
school
go to school in America? We'll pay for
anywhere
you.
in the world, he send you to school
Mm-hmm.
They will
as long
send
as
you
you
where
come
you
back
want to
to his
go
country and do that job.
and do the yeah.
You feel me? Ain't nobody hungry over there. They ain't got no debt with nobody.
Right.
Nobody. Hillary said,
They
"Oh,
would have
fuck."
became a superpower. They would
Hillary
have
said
became a
that.
superpower by themselves.
She thought that's what was gonna get her in the White House.
Hmm.
Let me stop him from unifying Africa with this BRICS.
Yep.
Because he was the
And
first.
they got all the bricks.
Putin in China wasn't the first. They seen,
Muammar Gaddafi.
seen what that melanated man over there in Africa was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all think y'all slick? I got more money. No, y'all watch this. Get out. Let me get all these people in here. Let me unite all these countries and put this money behind and expel
Here,
all.
let me put out the disclaimer. Over here at Uncle Jacky Sports and Variety, we know about the variety too. We ain't just sports and we ain't just hood shit. So don't ever, you know what I mean? Don't ever think we up here just talking about stupid shit. Now we know about Gaddafi. See, I've known about Gaddafi for a while now. They trying to then they had this thing where they were trying to make the euro the Amero, and they were combining currencies basically, and certain places and certain, of course, that all went to shit. But it was a lot of shit going on before now. Like they still got they had like camps and shit, like concentration camps on the low, allegedly, whatever. There were allegedly concentration camps still here in America, just in places that no one is. You get what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of shit going on
You
that
think it
no
ain't?
one speaks about.
Come
Say again,
on.
brother.
We can send you right down there and what is that? Where they was at in Bad Boys.
What the prison the shit out of Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah. We put you there. You never come home.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never be
You
seen
never
again.
know where you at.
And do anything to you, pause.
Right, cock meat sandwiches and all.
But this
If you've seen the movie, you know that reference.
I was watching Jaguar Wright, y'all.
Yo, is she for real? You think she for real, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She got some. She got a
It's
lot of
it
real
out.
stuff. She got a facts to her. A lot of facts coming.
And she got something on the thumb drive. And she didn't
I
already
listen to her too.
she didn't already told him, if anything happens to me,
Yeah.
everything coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk what I want to talk because you killed my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Been doing
You
everybody
talking about
right.
Kim Porter?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You've
We
been
Mm-hmm.
talking
doing it.
about Kim Porter?
You
I,
understand?
I, I
And
did.
she still not he ain't throwing no more parties now, but she still go to the parties.
He ain't gonna do shit. So she like the baby mother nobody ever wanted. She gonna pop up where she not wanted
She go,
all the time.
she go in there and take people out his party. You ain't supposed to be here.
Mm.
Why you uh,
Gangster.
she can't stand Usher and none of them. But back before I get off the top, because you know me, I slide to the left. Jaguar Wright said this, y'all. She said, if it's in your face and they got the money to make it look like it ain't real, most of the time, y'all gonna believe it ain't real because we've been taught we got to get that money. That money always take care of everything we need. And it don't. Because money ain't nothing but a piece of paper.
Right.
How many times you done got something without some money? A whole lot, ain't it? I ain't got no money to do this. Let me do this. You give me that. You don't need money to barter and trade. All you need is a skill
Really
or
don't.
a service. Period.
'Cause I've been trying to be a prostitute for the longest.
Hey, that's
Service my skill, man.
business. That's one of the oldest professions in the world.
It
It's,
really is, though. All jokes
yeah,
aside, me being
that
stupid.
is. That
But
is.
yeah,
Hey,
Yo,
it
let me
is.
let me get a
Shit is in the
divorce.
Bible.
Money. Let me get a divorce and need some money. I'll be back paging it up. But
You dig?
what
Call me Poppy Swango.
useful. Oh, it's coming up on
I'm
3 hours.
Yeah,
from
but
old,
it's
I'm
4 minutes.
old
Yeah, it's
school.
4 minutes, man.
I'm from
Yo, shout out to Brooklyn, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to everybody that's liking and subscribing. This was definitely a fun show. 3 hours long. You know what I mean? Pause, and pause. No Diddy. But yeah, we got to bring back another one. I mean, and you got to come back out here. I mean, so that
yeah,
way
dude.
we can have this discussion and build some more. Cause we touched on a whole bunch of issues. You know what I mean? And that was fun,
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
Yeah, I've
I
been back.
knew I knew a Thursday would be good for ODB.
You said what?
I knew a Thursday would be good for you
Oh
to
yeah.
do the conspiracy shit. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Any last thoughts, bro? You want to give shout outs or whatever,
Uh,
before we wrap up?
just see y'all next time. It's gonna get heated. I missed out and didn't take my notes like I said I was today, but I got y'all for next Thursday. I'm tuning in on some
All
other stuff.
right.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah, I want to shout out Moves and Sauce. Was it Sauce
So it's
Sauce
being
Being? Yeah, shout out to them too. They couldn't make it today, but they'll be. I'm sure they'll be back next week too. So we're gonna have a bigger panel next week. Appreciate everybody who stepped out. Desi Daz, Miss Brinson, Liberty Twitcher from Twitch. C, you
Diddy.
know,
Diddy watching too. Shout out to Diddy.
Day. Shout out to Day Day, Carl Myers. I appreciate you for coming out, ODB.
Yeah,
No
Alex.
problem.
Appreciate you, Doc.
Uh,
Word, but shit. Everybody who watching at home, Titi, what's up? But yeah, that's shit. Appreciate you, Nurse Jackie. What up? Um, that's about it, man. We appreciate y'all for staying on as long as you could. Pause. But
Bet I'll holler at y'all
y'all be
next time.
good, man.
peace, bro.
Yes,
Peace.
sir. Be good, brother. Y'all be
Peace.
good.
Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What niggas? Harlem on the rise. You don't want no problem with us, guys.
Get in line, everybody get in line. Listen the fuck up. What's going down? Pay attention. Alright? Now, niggas salute me. Bitches salute me. The block salute me. The hood salute me. You should salute me. They should salute me. So fuck who you are. I'm the motherfucking general. Niggas salute me. Bitches salute me. The block salute me. The hood salute me. You should salute me. They should salute me. So fuck who you are. When I walk through, everything stops. Silence, remain quiet. Babies don't cry. Thugs don't.
Him, I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat.
He talks like his shit don't stink, but he's good people.
I knew his father. I liked his Uncle Jacky better.
Jackie was all right. Uncle Jacky was excellent.
Fucking guineas. Uncle Jacky.
Uncle Jack was like...
Doc, you gotta give us some good news.
Yeah. About that.